it too, so
I'm
it
double
won't.
checking to make sure I have all my dice.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Percentile,
well,
D10.
well, I got it. Well,
We'll be using D&D Beyond.
yeah.
I have a special set of dice that Ty's little brother got for me for Christmas without me even asking, and I love these dice.
Oh.
Okay,
So I will be
Oh,
using them.
so
If you
are
don't
we all
mind.
re-rolling in D&D
that's
Beyond?
fine. You can. I guess we can do either physical dice or D&D
No,
Beyond.
I
Yeah, 'cause-
prefer D&D Beyond. That's actually refreshing.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been having so much better luck with my physical dice because D&D Beyond hates me.
Yeah,
Yes, it
dude,
does.
I
Yeah.
feel like D&D Beyond fucking skews like on the lower end of the dice. I
Yeah,
swear to
because-
God, I always get unlucky.
Mhm.
Yeah, because like I rolled the dice and it landed right in the middle of 19 and 1, and it was leaning more on 19, and it friggin' picks the 1 instead.
Mm-hmm.
I've
I
heard
remember that.
stories of times where like the dice picks the wrong number for some reason. That would
Yeah.
piss me off.
That's why
Yeah, there must be something in the physics engine.
yeah, that's why I like to use my physical dice instead because it actually works.
Mhm.
If that makes
Okay.
sense. If that's okay.
I guess so. That's fine.
Yay!
Yeah,
Just
'cause
make sure that you know what modifiers to use and when to use them.
Oh yeah, that's on my screen.
Okay.
I am learning, but I am confident.
Yeah, but
Alright.
if it's like I have to like roll like 6 or 7 d6s, then I'll use D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you can like use the dice for damage calculation if you want.
Yeah, yeah. But for like
Okay.
yeah, like initiative and all that, then yeah, I could just roll my physical dice or whatever.
Okay.
But for like
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. I guess I'll get out my physical dice.
And while you're doing that, I'll do the intro of the stream. Hey y'all, welcome back, and tonight we're doing the second campaign of
Change
Dungeons
the voice for the intro.
and Dragons. And so tonight we're starting a new campaign, The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And tonight
Spooky.
our DM is Acrobat the Dragon, y'all. Yay!
Heyo. Hey everybody. I'm your DM.
Yay!
Or hold on, I think I can make it funnier. Hello everybody, this is your DM speaking. You may now freely walk about the cabin of the airplane. We are at a safe altitude.
Just don't roll any dice because this airplane is cursed. Everyone who rolls a d20 will roll a 1.
Oh no. Oh no.
Man.
Don't give the DM any ideas. Dang it.
The plane is crashing. Everyone roll initiative.
Don't worry, I don't think it's a good idea, therefore I am not going to enact it.
Good, thank you.
Everybody
I
on
will
the
let you know
on the
that
airplane may now roll a roll for initiative because there's a flock of birds ahead and we need to see what happens. Everyone rolls a 1.
That will be a pilot rolling for acrobatics. Yes.
No pun
And then
intended.
the passengers roll.
Yeah,
What would the passengers roll?
yeah,
Like
funny,
Constitution
funny.
because it's gonna like maneuver the plane.
Uh
Yeah, Constitution to make sure they don't vomit from the sudden movement of the plane. Sure.
And for those that are watching, yeah, while you're watching or listening to the stream, go and check out my new website where we got merch for everyone, for men and women, and we got t-shirts, we got mugs, and we got those little thermoses that keep your drinks cold or hot, and we got sweatshirts, swimsuits, the whole 9 yards.
Super sweet embroidered hats.
Yep. Very nice.
What about for all the non-binary friends?
Well, of course.
Men, women, everyone between and beyond.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking
we're gonna say men, women, and Buzz Lightyear because he goes to infinity and beyond.
to
There you
infinity and beyond.
The
There
gender
you
spectrum
go.
to infinity and beyond the gender spectrum.
And now
The gender identity spectrum. Yes, yes.
now speaking of beyond, let's get back to D&D, everyone.
Welcome to the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, everybody.
Yay.
Thank you for joining me, and I hope that I do a good job, because it's been a little bit, and I'm a little bit rusty, but I will figure it out at the same time y'all are.
Can
So,
we
We have
also
faith in
take
you,
a moment-
Archer.
What?
sorry, what?
You first.
Yeah, Beefy, what were you saying?
I just said we have faith in you, Archer.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
thank you.
I was going to say, can we just take a moment and recognize that Nate went from talking normally to, "Hey guys, we're doing it." He like rasped up his voice for his stream intro.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's always got that fancy announcer voice.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back to another D&D stream. This time we are playing with Archer.
Yes, we are. We're going right into this. And why don't we introduce our characters first? Oh wait,
We're not mad at
actually
down.
actually we're gonna be doing that in the beginning of the story, so never mind.
Come on down.
Madden, do not sue us.
So,
Alright, alright.
Actually, why don't we introduce ourselves first? So, we already introduced myself, and I already introduced Archer. So, Matt, you go next, and then everyone will follow suit.
Okay, so I'm either eating or we're following suit and playing poker. But either way, I am Sir Wolf the Wild, Matteo and Lucci, Giovanni Batisano, and I am here playing as a...
No. Wait, don't. I introduce yourself, not introduce your characters, because we're gonna do that in a minute.
Well, I was
Yeah, we'll
gonna...
get to that here in a moment.
I was gonna do both, but focus on myself here. But okay, fine. Jeez.
Yeah, just introducing the players.
I'm like a chaotic neutral.
Yes, you are.
And that's in real life, not
Yeah.
D&D, for the record.
Yeah.
For the record.
Yes.
I plan on playing my character the way I play myself in real life.
Alright.
It will be more natural.
Yeah.
Alright. Beefy, you go next.
I'm Beef. So
Moo.
Yay!
Yeah, we got the squirrel.
Hey.
We got the squirrel back.
Hey, fun fact about Beefy, guys. If he doesn't drink enough water, he becomes beef jerky.
Wow.
fun fact.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Because he gets
I
dehydrated.
mean, all of us, if we don't drink enough water, become jerky at a certain point. So
Yeah.
Some people are born. Some people
So-
are born jerky, though.
I mean, look at King.
So drink-
Look at King Tut.
Oh,
Shit.
man. Or all of the victims of Pompeii.
Sorry. Oh. Well, that's different. That's more like
Well,
that's
Hey,
they got well. Actually, they were more like deep fried.
well, what about
Sorry.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I mean, those guys were.
Vaporized. They were more like turned up like
Adams.
yeah. The-
Only America can use weapons that will make sure your shadows last.
Okay,
30 years.
let's not talk. Yeah, let's not. Well, actually, that's an interesting fact because when they went and looked for people, they actually found shadows on the ground, but it was the shape of the people
That's
that
what I
were.
was referencing.
Oh, but anyway, let's avoid this and continue.
Alright.
So who's next?
Green tea. Green tea.
Okay,
food.
green tea.
Hey, I'm Green Tea, guys. I was on that one episode of Rando Convo. Or
Yeah.
Convo.
The first episode, the pilot.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
basically about it. This is my first campaign.
On
I'm
ooh,
gonna be a little slow, but
That's fine.
but you're learning.
yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Ty.
Alright, I'm Ty. I'm a returning player, and that's all.
Alright.
brava.
Oh, I mean, technically we're all returning players, but we haven't played with Archer before.
Yeah.
This is y'all's first time with me as a DM, so this will be fun.
In fact, the last
excited.
the last campaign that I played as with Archer as the DM, I was playing as Rohan for the first time, and that's where I found Nibs for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the birth of Nibs.
Yeah.
Okay, side
Yeah.
note, we do need the stream link because my server, I think there's a couple of people wanting to watch.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Right?
Give me a second. I'm sending it over to Matt.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on Do Not Disturb mode so I don't get
There you go.
calls from random people.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome and
Okay.
thank you.
Alright, so, this is the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. The best way to explain this, campaign is it's essentially a carnival. This game will be, initially starting in a carnival. And depending on how each character is familiar with it, they will have a different reason to be there. So, I'm going to start by asking, how many of you remember going there as a child?
I remember going there in the past, but not necessarily as a child.
Okay.
It was more like
I
as a younger adult, I guess.
I remember, yeah, and I remember going there with my mentor.
All right. So Green Tea and Nate, y'all have been there in the past at some point, just visiting to attend the carnival.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember
How
going
many?
in a past life. That's a long story.
Mm. All right. And how many of you guys remember working there as an employee?
I do. I was an
So
entertainer. I
that's
played
right.
guitar.
You were an entertainer.
Or I
That's
played
right.
lute. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, your character is a bard, so that makes sense.
Yep.
Hey.
All right. So, Matt, do you remember working there or going there in the past as a attendee?
I almost forgot to unmute. Um, I've been trying this whole time to think of which way I want that to go. Honestly.
Well, it works either way. It doesn't
Also,
affect the story in this great scheme of things, but it does help establish things.
okay, so I'll say I was working there. I was one
You
of
were
the
working there.
I was one of the strong men that moved a lot of the heavy shit.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. All right. And Ty, do you remember going there as an attendee, or do you remember working there?
Can I remember going there to do business?
Um, I mean, yeah, just as long as you were like just attending the
Whoa.
circus at some point,
Yeah.
the carnival.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see then. Let me look for my notes.
I can't believe that I actually have lost 20 pounds.
Oh,
That's
Congrats.
great.
nice.
I just realized because I was like about 315 a month and a half ago, and now I'm at 295.
That's a
Hey.
yeah, that's a great weight loss rate.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I lost 10 pounds. I'm now at oh wait, hold on. No, 5. Oh, I'm now at 268.
Man, I would kill to be back down there.
Yeah,
315 is the heaviest I've ever been,
I'm trying to
and
get
that's when I started really,
trying to
you know.
get down to like 240 or
I was
235.
up there at one point. I was like hovering around the 310s, and now I'm down to like 275.
Yeah,
Nice.
Mm.
I was 280 and almost 290, but then I went on a chicken only diet and it's been helping.
Ooh,
Nice.
really?
Yeah. See,
Oh yeah, I'll have to try that.
yeah, cuz I found out when I was eating red meat it was making me sick.
Ooh.
So I decided to just go with chicken and it's been helping and I feel much better.
I
Good.
will buy like 10 pounds of chicken and experiment in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Cool.
So and also that would also mean like if I go to a fast food restaurant, which is like every now and then, not all the time, I would order chicken sandwiches or whatever instead of a
Hmm.
burger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I was muted when I said that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract. I would like to apologize and continue.
It's
You're
fine.
Good.
good. You're good.
I was talking to myself.
Oh.
But
Whoops.
thank you guys for your congratulations. That really makes me feel good.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
of course. Okay, so, um, alright. For those who went there in the past, not as an employee, but just attending, I want you guys to roll a d8.
Okay.
Just a flat d8.
I don't think D8s are flat, but okay.
Gotta see what a
You said
D8.
if we're there as an employee, right?
Oh.
Whoever just went there in the past, not as an employee, but just as an attendee.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, a D. Oh, there it is. It's the yeah.
I got an 8.
All right. Oh. All
Nice.
right.
Hold on, I'm figuring this out.
All right. I
Okay.
got a. Oh, I got a. Oh, I got an 8 too.
Nice.
I'm clicking it, but nothing's showing up on my screen.
Huh?
Oh,
I can hear it.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it on mine. You rolled a 1.
Oh,
I
I see it a
spammed that
whole
button
bunch of
like 5
times.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we will just go with the first one that you did, Green Tea.
Which is
Um,
a where is it?
8. Yeah, he rolled an 8.
Yeah. So we so far we all got 8s.
Holy shit!
What?
I hope I don't have to fight those rolls. My luck is terrible.
Oh no. Yeah.
Don't worry.
That, I've seen it.
Yes, you have.
Okay, so I will let Neil know these rolls will determine what your childhood memory is. So for the sake of variety, I want everybody to roll again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You all have the same memories.
Yeah. Oh
Right?
yeah.
You're all clones. You went into the funhouse circus
Okay.
and just didn't know they were cloning you the whole time. They were in there scanning your brains and making
Alright.
simulacrum of you.
All right, I got a 5 I got a 5 instead.
All right, a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mine rolled, but I still cannot see it.
You got a 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
looks like you
great.
got a 1. All right.
You
Can
have
I
to.
just ask where
Okay.
you are seeing this?
You go to the little message section where it looks
Yeah.
like the speech bubbles.
Oh, there we go. I see. Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome. There you go. I said you're welcome, even though I didn't help. Anyways, yeah, Nate gets the credit for that. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
All right. So, Nate, you got a 5.
yes.
Okay. So the thing that you remember is a woman gave money to your family so that you never wanted for anything as a child.
That's kind of hard because of my past, but okay.
All right.
I
So
guess
then,
I guess it was before the. Yeah.
yeah. Um, however long it lasted is up for debate, but it still happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Green tea, you rolled a 1. When you were a small child, a woman reunited you with a lost pet.
Aw.
Alright, who
Hmm.
else rolled?
Oh, Ty, you didn't re-roll yet.
Yep.
I think she's
You
muted.
could get the 6.
Look, problems like what?
Huh? We all had to re-roll because we kept getting the same
I know.
number.
She's having audio problems. She
Oh.
said she rolled a 1 as well. Does she need to re-roll?
Uh.
Somebody else got a 1, so I'm asking.
Yeah, because green tea got a
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
You
re-roll.
could give her the 6.
Alright, so Matt, you got a 6. So
What? No.
your memory.
No, wait.
No, I was an employee. I didn't roll.
Oh, that's right, you were an employee. Ty was the one who rolled, right? Because she
Right.
was there as a child?
Yeah.
All right, what'd she roll? I know she said 1, but you have to roll again.
Oh, hey, babe, is your receiver set to white? Oh, fuck, you got that problem though too?
Oh no.
I was plugged into this, and it was starting to get staticky, so I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
So I unplugged this,
Okay.
and then I plugged my receiver into my computer, and then it stopped.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll. I'll relay the information.
It's
6. She got a 6.
A 6.
Okay.
Alright, so her memory is. You used to have trouble speaking as a child until a woman put her hand on your head.
Okay, what is it with this woman?
You'll find out.
Is this the
Don't
same?
worry.
Okay.
It's not an antagonist, if that makes you feel any better.
Okay, good.
Okay. Let me get over here and help Ty real quick, because this is bad.
Oh,
Okay.
oh crap. The material on my chair is like pinched up, so it's leaving an indentation on my butt.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know that sharp pain feeling when you're sitting on that crinkled material for too long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's I had to fix it real quick.
Okay.
But I'm
Go
good.
for it.
I'm good now.
Mm. Okay. I don't know if Matt or Ty could hear me, but y'all could probably
Yeah, we
just
can both hear you.
share a microphone if worse comes to worse.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as a last resort, yeah. She's gonna try and get things fixed.
Okay.
She can hear you guys at least.
Hey, Alec.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream. Hey, he says, "Ooh, D&D."
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, Alec. Alright, so let's see. So for no particular
Okay,
reason,
I got it.
all of you
Nice.
Hey.
good. Alright, so for no particular reason, all of you are in the same town for whatever reason you guys may have. It could be for a variety of
Oh,
reasons. I'll leave
Fate has
that.
brought us together.
Alec just said
I will.
my kitties are purring on my phone now.
Aw,
Aww.
That's so cute.
I like it.
Yeah.
Happy kitties.
Yeah.
Alright, so, all of you are in your own, well, all of you are in the same town. You are all there for various reasons. I'll leave that for you guys to decide.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, so basically, it is, it's about the middle of the day,
What the hell?
and, you guys see, like, if you're indoors, you can hear a commotion of people. Some of them are saying things like, they're here! And some of them are just making general noises of excitement. And everybody starts going outside. So, what do you guys want to do in response to that?
Well,
I'm gonna run out and find out what the commotion's about.
Okay.
I'm also looking for my D4. Got it.
My character just entered into the town during his travels, because
Okay, so he's already outside.
he's a okay. What? Hold on, I have to look back at the. Hold on, give me a second.
While he's
welcome to-
looking, I'm like outside at a shop, and I'm just trying to look around to see where the commotion's coming from.
I will be in a tavern and I'll just look out the window to see what's happening.
Okay.
What was the
All right.
commotion? Sorry.
You can't tell what's causing it, but people are just generally excited about something, and they're going outside to watch whatever's happening out there.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so everybody is interested in what's going on.
far traveler.
Oh, okay. He's a traveler.
Yeah.
Far away. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah. I think
Alright,
now is it. So do you introduce what our characters are, or do we?
Well, hold on just a moment, and I will let you guys do that. So everybody's going to either look outside or is going to be outside, depending on what they've decided.
Okay.
And so far everybody's just crowded around in the middle of town. And all of y'all are just in the crowd, not necessarily next to each other. You guys are just amongst the crowd of people. And they're all looking upwards and pointing at the sky.
Oh.
But they seem excited about it, though, so it's not anything bad. I'm just letting you all know that something's up there. Do you guys want to look up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Sure.
So, you guys look up, and you see this portal just up in the sky.
Oh.
And even though it's the middle of the daytime, the portal itself looks like a night sky.
Oh.
And it looks rather beautiful. And then, all of a sudden, coming from the portal are these various wagons with wheels on them, various colors, various shapes, various sizes, and they are all being pulled by a variety of different animals. You guys see horses, you see foxes, you see dogs, you see maybe a hippopotamus or two somewhere, and they all have these special bridles on them that have butterfly wings attached. And the wagons also have butterfly wings attached. And that is how they are flying in the air. And they all start to descend downward to the ground.
Okay, not gonna lie, when you said wagons, I thought you were naming some kind of dragon mixed breed with something.
No, 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 no. No.
Wow.
Like it's a weird dragon, it's a wagon.
No, no. I would have said were dragon, don't worry. But yeah, they're just all these wagons and carriages and all sorts of things just going on.
Now I
And-
can't unhear wagon. I keep thinking.
Same.
Wow. Alright. Alright. New running joke unlocked, I guess.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Alright.
Oh, hey,
So-
I got some free dice.
Nice.
Baldur's Gate 3 set.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what do you guys think of this? Do any of you recognize it?
Can I run a history check?
Yeah, sure.
Now 1 plus a 1 is a 2.
You can't remember a single solitary thing. Your head is empty right now.
Shocking.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Give me a second, though.
Yeah, don't forget your modifier.
Yeah, come on.
I forgot to get my.
Can I roll as well?
History? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone who wants to roll a history check.
I will as soon as I get my screen split because I forgot to split my screen between this and the TV, so I have both of the things up at the same time.
You're good.
I usually keep my character sheet up on the TV next to me, and the Discord and everything else going on the computer screen.
All
Okay,
right.
I got
I'm
a
trying to pull up
13.
D&D Beyond on my search engine also.
May I ask, what do I roll for a history check?
D20.
It is based on intelligence, and then you should be able to look at your skills
Yeah.
on D&D Beyond. If you're using the app, you'll see like this 3x3 square of little dots.
Yeah.
Should be underneath your scores and to the left of your saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what should I roll for that?
A D20.
It's a
Okay.
D20 for
You should
all
try to
checks.
roll a D20.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
all
don't
checks
count that
moving
because I
forward.
didn't add my modifier.
Dude, I just
And that was the wrong day.
I forgot to tell you. There's a video that I saw, or a story on YouTube, where someone actually created a special dice just to mess with the players.
Oh yeah, it's a D19.
Oh.
A D19, yeah.
Yeah, it's like whenever a player has a curse in the game, this is a dice the DM gives them to physically
And that's really
represent
bad
the curse
echo.
they
Am I
have
the
in
only one
game.
hearing that?
No, I hear it
I'm
too.
hearing it.
But yeah,
Sorry, that's me echoing into Ty's mic.
but yeah, I've seen. Yeah, it's. I was like, no, that's terrible. That's horrible. Anyway,
love the idea.
all right. So, roll for history.
That's a history check. All right.
I'm
I
about to
also-
roll.
Ooh,
Just trying
17.
to get my character sheet up now.
You got a 17.
Yeah.
Alright. And Green Tea, you rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
That's the
Whoa.
best thing you can do. That's
Now-
really, really good.
Now add the modifier on your
Yeah.
history check.
25.
It's on there. So he rolled a 25.
Oh.
It's a nat 20. So, alright. So I'm going to explain in as much detail as I reasonably can.
Do I know what
You
this
look
is?
out there. Well, T will know. And all of us in the VC will know, but they won't be able to share it until you guys meet each other.
Oh, characters is right fucking there. I admit it.
Okay, so I don't know what this is.
Well, like, I'm gonna get to your role here in a second.
Oh, okay.
It's like you know, but your character doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, alright, so T, you're able to vividly remember in the past, whenever the carnival is about to begin, the portal to the Feywild opens,
Ooh.
and all of the creatures that run the carnival descend from that portal and come to whichever town they are visiting for that time. And they set everything up, and they get the carnival ready, and the horses, the foxes, the dogs, the hippos, they are all there to deliver, and they're basically a caravan. They carry all of the things that are going to be used for the carnival. And so you recognize that this is the carnival arriving from the Feywild to come begin their attraction. Alright. And then, Qatar, you
Mhm.
are able to remember that the last time this happened was, when you were a kid, and you just happened to be, they happened to be visiting your hometown at the time, and, you remember somebody mentioning at one point that they come to visit every 8 years.
Hmm.
And they do a whole tour of various locations that aren't too descript, because it's, they kind of just explore the entirety of the continent over time.
Hmm.
And, it takes them 8 years to take a full cycle. So, the cycle restarts every 8 years, and they go back to the first town they went to, if that makes sense.
Huh. Okay.
Alright. So, whenever everything lands, a whole bunch of people start coming out in perfectly clown car level physics, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clown car logic.
Yeah. Clown car logic. Hardest
Yeah,
logic.
so-
How about that?
TARDIS
Yeah.
logic, or you could think of like the tents from the Harry Potter universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so same logic. So you see like this relatively average sized wagon, and you just see at least 20 people come out of it. And you know that a normal wagon can only carry maybe 4 people. So make of that what you will.
Yeah.
And eventually everybody comes out, and you guys can see that somebody somewhere activates a spell of some kind, and all of the boxes and all of the tents and everything that comes out from everything just starts floating around and setting itself up magically on its own.
Yeah, like from the Sword in the Stone when Merlin puts all his stuff in his bag.
Yeah, so they set themselves up, seemingly as a part of a routine. You guys can tell that they've done this a million times before, and it's not gonna be anything different. And, you can also see, a few people, probably, like, druids or some kind of nature-themed magic going on, where they are
Whoa.
basically, casting spells on trees, where then they become super tiny, and then they put all of the trees in a bag and just put it away
Oh.
somewhere.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's
Basically-
exactly like from.
They're basically...
I would like to make a perception or an investigation check to see what kind of bag that is.
That would be an Arcana check.
It's the bag of holding, isn't it?
It's a bag
Yes.
of holding.
It's
Okay,
a
so
bag of holding.
Well, now I've got to roll to see. Okay, I got a 7 here, and you said that was Arcana.
It'd be great
Arcana.
to have a bag of holding.
Okay, so I got a 0 on that, but I also think I get a bonus down here.
Wait, what do you mean? You rolled a 0?
No, I get no bonus on that.
Oh, okay. That's your modifier. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, hold on. That's only happened once before, and it hasn't happened in any of my campaigns. It's only happened in Critical Role, last I heard.
Ooh.
Nate knows about that.
Wait, say that again? What happened?
Rolling a 0.
You
Right.
can roll a 1
Yeah.
if your modifier is a negative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what yeah. You mind if I explain what you
Go
mean?
ahead.
Yeah,
So
we're good. So yeah, I roll a 7 total.
okay, so what happened was there were Jester, Bo, and Not. They snuck out of the hotel while they were being investigated, but then they get captured. Then they get caught by the guards, and Not was trying to say like I was just a bystander, and so it's like roll for persuasion check. 0. She's like 3 minus 3 is 0. And everyone just died laughing. And during that time, Matt Mercer was drinking water, and then when he said 0, he just did a spit take.
Yeah. Alright, so you said 7 total?
Yeah.
Alright, and what was that base roll? Just making sure it's not a nat 1.
No, it's not a nat 1. It's just a 7 with no modifier.
Oh, just a flat 7. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bag!
It's a bag.
I mean,
I mean, let's
think
be
they're
real. It's
putting
a bag of
trees in
holding.
that bag.
Like, obviously, it's a bag of holding.
So
It's
so
just
tell
a
us
bag.
so tell us, Ed, what is it? It's simple, my friend. It is a bag.
Yeah. I think they're putting trees in that bag, but they're
Okay,
not trees. They're sticks.
should I roll an Arcana check? Because
They look like
Whoever wants to.
I-
Yeah,
they're
whoever wants to
sticks.
roll.
I'll go because
but they
mine's
look like trees.
I'll go.
They
Mine's
look
up
like tiny trees.
because mine's a +3.
Alright,
Holy crap!
what'd you roll?
A 19. So, 22.
Alright, mod 20. Yeah, you can tell that it's a modified version of a bag of holding. You can't
Ooh.
tell to what extent, but it has been modified in some fashion.
Hmm.
Who else wants to roll an Arcana check?
I'll go for what modifier is that gonna be?
Arcana.
Intelligence.
Yes.
I believe so. Arcana. Yeah, intelligence.
Okay, so that's gonna be
But
plus.
in your skills it'll show what the number is, what your modifier number is.
Yeah, because there can also be like proficiency bonuses and stuff like that that can give you some extra numbers.
Right, because in my history check it's an intelligence check, but it's just +1. But in Arcana it's a +3.
Yeah, because of the
The modifier,
oh, that's an
or not the
that's an
modifier,
8.
the proficiency.
All right, it's an 8. It's a bag.
See, I told you. It's just tree-looking twigs they're putting in a bag.
I'm just
Alright,
I'm just
anybody
I'm
else?
I'm just standing there with my arms crossed, just like, interesting. Just soaking in just all that's going on. Trying not to get excited because I remember all of
Hey,
this.
where are you guys? Where you're rolling? Because I'm in the game log for the D&D campaign Beyond the Witchlight, and I'm only seeing me.
What?
Yeah, I would recommend rolling in D&D Beyond and not in Roll20.
Yeah.
That way it can automatically do the modifiers instead of you having to
Oh,
do the
so you
whole...
guys aren't? Are you guys rolling in D&D Beyond, or are you not?
Well,
Oh,
they've
I
been
was
rolling
doing it.
in Roll20, but I would
Yeah.
recommend D&D Beyond because it's easier.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
to
Plus,
do.
we can all see each other's rolls.
Yeah, I think it's just privated on that.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so you guys can tell that, The carnival isn't quite starting yet because everything's still being set up, but you guys can just tell that things are moving around magically and setting them, or just putting themselves in the vicinity of where they're supposed to go, and then people are coming up to the objects and then actually physically setting them up, like the tents and everything like that. You guys can see that they have a whole bunch of lights that are just very colorful, essentially string lights. Colorful string lights, but they're fire instead of electricity, since we're in D&D. But it's
Yeah.
magical fire that has different colors, and you guys can just see that things are gonna get pretty fun pretty soon. But right now they are just still setting things up, so I think now is a good time to have y'all meet each other, and then you guys can introduce your characters.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
Not I.
I'll go first.
I'll go.
I
Oh,
can go.
okay. Oh,
Well,
roll for initiative.
how about this?
Go ahead.
I got a one. I got a one. My brothers are otherwise occupied. Me and my boys gonna mess you up.
You know, There actually is a thing that I can have y'all do that can make things a bit more streamlined. What we can
okay.
do is, you guys can roll a charisma check, and whoever rolls
Oh,
highest
no.
gets to go first.
Okay.
It's a flat charisma check.
Is that just a D20?
Yes, a D20.
A d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Saving throws.
Gotcha.
No,
14.
just a straight check.
Oh, that's rough.
But wait,
14.
If you
you said charisma check.
charisma, yep.
So
I got a 14 as well.
so I don't add.
I got a
so,
1.
So I don't add. Dang. So I don't
It's a
add.
mod one at least.
So I don't.
Yes, you do add. It's the top on the top of your D&D page. You'll see next to Wisdom's Charisma.
There's a plus or a minus there, and that's what you add or subtract from your charisma stat roll.
Archer, I got a 5.
Where?
I see it.
At
In
the
D&D
top of
Beyond.
the top
I
of your
got a
page.
14 flat.
You got Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, all the way at the end's Charisma.
Okay. Okay. I thought you were talking about the saving throws, but okay. Yeah, I see it now.
Matt, do you
No,
have a
it's-
charisma modifier?
Yeah, I see it right now. Yeah. Okay.
Look up charisma plus 0.
Yeah, I know, but do you?
No, mine's plus 0.
Also,
Mine is
um,
2, and I got a 14.
That's okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 7, so that's an 11.
okay.
Okay, so me and Ty both got a 14.
All right. So who? Okay. So Matt, what is your charisma modifier?
Plus 0.
Okay. Ty, what is your charisma modifier?
0.
Okay. Matt, what is your charisma score?
11.
And Ty.
10.
All right.
Yes!
So Matt
Wait.
goes first.
Wait. Wait. What?
That's my tiebreaker method.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like what our charisma is, not what our charisma throw was.
Well, no, that's just my tiebreaker rule.
Okay.
Okay,
Rolling takes
so-
precedence over everything else. But
Yeah,
if there is a tie, they compare the modifier, and if that's a tie, then they compare the score. And if that's a tie, then both of them just roll again.
Yeah,
So,
charisma's my highest stat on here.
yeah.
18.
I have 11, 11, 11, 13, 14, 15 for my stats.
I got
Nice.
10, 11, 14, 13, 17, and 18.
Ooh, nice.
I know.
Okay, so who am I talking to again? All my ADHD as brain cells just decided to fuck off when we rolled the dice.
Well, dang.
Why did we roll again?
Yeah,
So
we rolled
determine-
to who introduces when and how and so
Okay.
forth.
Okay.
And who are we talking
So-
to? Like I said, I forgot.
We
You
just
guys
bump
are
into each other.
introducing yourselves.
We just bump into each
Okay.
other in the
Oh,
crowd.
okay.
Yeah, you guys are introducing yourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in order. So, all right, Beefy, you rolled a 5.
Mhm.
Nate, what did you roll?
I rolled a 7, but plus 4, that would be it's an 11.
All right, you rolled an 11. Green Tea, what did you roll? Oh yeah,
Mod
a
1.
mod 1.
A mod 1.
Yeah, he rolled a 2, but he has a -1 to his charisma.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Okay, so we got 5, 11, 1. Matt, what did you roll?
14.
Okay, and so
Beef?
he rolled a 5. Okay, so
Okay.
looks like Matt is going first.
All right.
Hey,
Matt,
I'm
introduce your
Tiny.
character.
I am. Hi, I'm
Cool.
Tiny. Nice to meet you guys.
All right.
Are we like telling?
What are we all doing here?
Okay.
We just
You can also explain out of character what your character is.
So he is a Goliath, Goliath barbarian, named Tiny, and he's got white, like really white skin, like Kratos white, with a little bit of red war paint, not like Kratos.
So not Kratos.
Yeah, not Kratos. His name was Tiny, and
But he has hair. There's a pretty important
Yeah.
distinction there.
I thought I made him bald. Oh well.
and he's a
So
half
anyway,
and he's a half giant, so he's taller than Kratos.
he's a Goliath. He's not a half giant.
Oh, a Goliath. Okay.
I said that. So anyway, he has a Warhammer equipped, and I'm trying to figure out because I know I have like a twin dagger set on him as well.
Okay. All right.
Other
Ty.
possessions?
All right.
All right.
And I'm sorry, I almost forgot about this part. I don't think he's going to talk about this very much, as a soldier would not, but he was a soldier. And his other possessions are a war patch, signifying his rank as a soldier in a gruesome war.
Hey Ty,
Yeah.
could you please switch to push to talk? Because we're getting echo from your microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'll just go in the other room. It'll be fine.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Sure.
No. Yeah.
I could do push to talk to make things easier.
No, because you're coming through mine.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Sorry.
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
You're good.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
actually, I
so-
still need to talk with Archer about my rank and what it signifies, because that was something that we were going to try and figure out. Is like what kind of authority it holds.
Oh well. We could just say that you're of a higher rank than the average person.
I mean, that works.
Yeah. It'll give you the same favors either way, so no
I mean,
need to worry about that part.
it also said on the when I was making it that the other soldiers that I come across would recognize that rank and not like favors, but like show respect, salute if I was higher rank and stuff like that. So it
Yeah.
carries a little significance if there's going to be any soldiers in the campaign.
Okay. I will let you know. And
Thank you.
don't worry. Okay. So, Ty, it is your turn.
Okay, so my name is Dahlia, and I'm a rabbit fighter.
Hey.
That's awesome.
I
A herring
am.
god, right?
Yes,
Does that mean you fight rabbits, or you're a rabbit that's a fighter?
I am a rabbit that's a fighter. You should obviously see that. Okay.
Did you fight in the feline
I'm
wars?
not smart.
Yeah, Goliaths aren't that smart.
I am very attentive to detail, and I'm very rebellious. Let's see. My alignment is, where do I find it?
Should be in your description.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, later
it's right
after this stream, I'd love to get y'all's stats and character descriptions so I can make character sheets for all of y'all.
Ooh.
Just like,
You should be able to see other people's character sheets at any time.
well, it would be easier if they DM'd it to me, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, let me see if I got mine.
Okay, so for some reason the alignment says that there is none, but I am a chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Oh, so you're like me.
I'm gonna cause fucking havoc.
Side note, we should play Lethal Company sometime soon.
All right.
Oh yeah, I finally got $10 to get it now.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it too.
We're gonna have to mod it because more than 4 players requires a more company mod that increases player cap.
Oh.
Oh, dude, you're small.
Yeah,
Ty.
I just realized. Oh, Ty.
Huh?
Like, that's really rare. Your character is actually small. I played as a Squirrel Knight in a previous campaign, and he was medium. It's really rare to see a small character.
Yes.
The
So
only other race is Lightfoot Halfling, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
yeah,
Interesting.
so it let me choose between small or medium, and if I'm small, I think I get like a perk or something.
Yeah, you can fit
Yeah.
in like all kinds of crazy places. It's really helpful.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you can hide behind larger players.
I believe it's anyone considered medium is the so like if they're small I can't, but if they're considered medium to large, I can hide behind them.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's an example of how I make the character sheets. It's in the
He's got an ability called. Sorry to interrupt you. He's got an ability called Rabbit Hop. I fucking love it. This is so great. I love this character.
yeah.
Hair
Yeah.
trigger. You add 2 to your initiative rolls. That's awesome. This is such a cool character sheet.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But yet
Alright.
there's an example of what my character sheets look like when I make them just to give y'all an idea. I put it
in the character sheets.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Nate, you are next.
All right. So I hear them talking or whatever, and I'm confused and look up at the Goliath, and I'm like, do you always introduce yourselves like that to strangers? But to be polite, my name is Qatar Thunderwing, and it's nice to meet you all, I guess. Anyway, my character Qatar, he's an Arakakra sorcerer, and he's got these silver gray feathers with white tipped wings. He carries around a wooden staff that he holds on tight to, that because it used to be his mentors before he passed away. And he just entered into this town during his traveling. See, he travels from place to place to help those in need. And he just felt curious and just decided to go into this town and see what's going on.
Alright, Beefy,
Which,
it is
by the
your
way,
turn.
his design is based on a harpy's eagle, which are huge.
They are very big.
Uh-huh.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, Beefy, it's your turn.
So I play Bud. He is a Warforged bard. Who, does he? I forget. Does he play lute or does he play violin? Because I have a lute in my inventory. But I thought we
It
talked
should be
about violin.
both.
Yeah, both.
Okay, yeah.
I remember building your character with you, and I
Yeah,
believe that you
He
could play
does have
both of those.
Yeah. So as these wagons are falling in, he's kind of just playing a little. He's like trying to get some gold coins from these kids that are just, he's like playing a little ditty, and there's kids all gathered around. And he's,
And he
lawful. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Oh, I was just gonna say he's lawful good, and yeah, it's gonna be more of like a not a frontline guy, but more like a utilitarian, kind of help the party kind of thing. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My alignment's lawful good.
Yeah. Alright, now Green Tea, sorry to make you wait so long, but you did roll a mod 1, so it's your turn.
By the
Alright, so
uh
what was that?
Beefy left out something. Yeah, his character looks like one of those
Well,
wooden
right.
those wooden mannequins that you use for like posture for animation and drawings and stuff.
Yeah, basically that's what it looks like. Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's made entirely out of wood instead of metal.
Yeah.
Very different from your average Warforged. Normally, they're basically if Iron Man was actually a humanoid race.
Or from the Victorian era.
Yeah. But no, he's made entirely of wood. So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So my name is T. My character T. He walks out of the tavern to observe everything, and immediately the group of like all of you guys catches his eye, so he kind of studies from afar. With obviously poor charisma, he does not feel the need to go up and say anything, but you do notice him watching you. He is a human rogue.
Hmm.
His general motives, he doesn't have a whole lot of recent memory. The past like 10 or so years of his life he just cannot remember,
Oh wow.
but he so having no memory, he had to find a way to make money, and that became very tough, so he became a thief. Eventually, he decided to leave the thieves guild he was in, and he is now being hunted for that, so he is on the run. So you can see he's like cloaked, you can't see many distinctive features on him.
Hmm.
He
He hides his face under a
I,
hood, I'm guessing.
yeah, I think you can see it on the character piece on D&D Beyond.
He's got a face
Um,
piece too, so you can really only see his eyes.
Hmm.
yeah.
Uh.
He has tried to stray away from the life of crime and is now, in order to make ends meet, he is a mercenary that travels around from town to town.
Oh, now I see.
And
Yeah.
he is also, what was it? Lawful neutral as well.
Hmm.
Okay.
I do
You
think
got a
that's
pretty good
about it.
party.
Yeah.
All the bases covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to make sure of that, because I don't want y'all to be without any healers or anything like that. So hopefully there should be some healers around here.
By the way,
Mhm.
I have cure wounds. I don't have like
That's
I
a
can't.
healing spell.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention Qatar. Yeah, he has he's got bronze dragon blood. He's a lineage.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So he's a
How did he get that?
well, like he was born with it.
He was
A
born with dragon blood.
draconic bloodline.
Hmm.
So which means like he's able to use magic very easily. It's a sorcerer. He's
Yeah.
he's mostly keen to lightning magic, hence the bronze dragon bloodline.
Yeah, because bronze dragons breathe lightning, just like blue dragons.
Yeah.
Alright. So with that being said, I think that's everybody. So all of y'all start to, get to know each other, hang out a little bit. Do any of you want to do anything specific? T, do you want to approach them after a bit of time to gain your courage?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. And while that's
Let me think.
happening, the rest of the players can be alert to Bud and his performance. And Bud, are you singing?
Yep.
All right, so they're gonna
So
turn around.
happy.
They turn to look at the performer and they just think to themselves, "How is he singing? He doesn't have a mouth."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look over and just like like the bird, like how how they tilt their head. I was like, what? That's what Qatar. He looks over. Is like, what? Wait, what on earth?
So all of y'all draw your attention to Bud performing, and while that's happening, Ty, what do you do? Or no, sorry, T, what do you do? Excuse me, I misspoke.
I walk up to the group, and staring at them with a rather concerned look, I ask, "Is this man bothering you?" And
Qatar, he hears him. It's like
in reference to the bard.
Bud's
Qatar.
just gonna give you like a really blank stare because he doesn't have eyes. Like you just kind of see his head move into your motion. It does not say a word.
Yeah,
There's mild visible discomfort on my face.
I look down. It's like,
Oh.
it's not that he's bothering us. It's just I'm very curious at how he's speaking because apparently he has no face.
He doesn't have any facial features,
Yeah, exactly.
but yet he's still talking. I will say that it's magic, because that's how they're made.
You know it's coming, Archer.
Oh boy.
Magic.
Shit, fuck off.
Sorry, I'll be right back, guys.
Cheesy
Okay.
fuck.
Right.
All right.
You'll continue your performance.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt, so I typed it in the chat there. But I would like to try and locate the lumberjacks that are putting shrunken trees in the bag,
Oh, well,
because this confuses Tiny, and he wants to go figure it out.
I mean, like,
So
you can
now,
always just ask any of the people once you go inside. Doesn't seem like something they would be that secretive about if they're willing to do it in open public.
I mean, that's true, but like, Tiny, remember, he's not a very intelligent creature.
That's true. All right, go ahead.
he's like Grog.
Um,
He's like Grog from a Critical
Okay,
Role.
so I would like to find out. Would I have to roll perception to find where they are, or are they still in the same relative spot where I just look over and see them?
You should be able to see them because they're still working on everything. You can
And
see now
where-
that they're not working on the trees anymore. They've moved to like a bunch of shrubbery and bushes and flowers that are in the way.
Okay, and where in relation to me are they actually at? Like, are they in front of me across the street? Are they, like,
Well, you can see that there's a river with a bridge on it, and they're on the other side of that bridge.
Okay. So I would like to walk over to the bridge, and would you say it's like a rickety bridge, or is it like relatively maintained?
It's made of stone, so it's not going anywhere.
Okay. So I like to walk across the bridge and approach them, and I will ask them. I'd like to. What are you doing?
Oh, well, we're just putting the plants away. It's just a magical thing that we can do. It helps us to terraform the land better to set everything up. We're gonna put them
Ugh.
back when the carnival's done.
Too many big words.
I walk over and come up from behind him. Is like, no, I'm guessing that's a bag of holding, is it not?
Where the hell did you come from?
I'm very quiet.
He is a bird of prey. They are meant to be quiet when
Yeah.
they fly and move. Makes sense to me.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's basically just a bigger version of the bag of holding, and it's meant to, since it's not meant to hold like actual normal sized trees, it's just meant to hold more than the average bag of holding. But yeah, you can guess that it's probably attuned in some fashion as well, so it can only work on the people who own it. So I can also say that if you try to steal it, it would be useless.
Is the bag currently open?
Yeah.
I stick my hand into the bag.
I wouldn't do that if I were
Alright.
you.
Alright, I want you to roll a flat D20 just to see what happens.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
20!
Oh!
You got a nat 20?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
20!
Oh, what did I walk in on?
He rolled a
On what?
he rolled a nat 20 for putting his hand inside of a bag of holding.
Oh, he's trying to steal?
No, he's just curious of why it's
He
so.
just-
He just wants to see what would happen.
20!
Yeah.
Alright. So
My
you rolled a 20.
20!
Alright, so let's see.
First nat
You
20 of the
reach
sesh.
inside, you can kind of feel like a sort of feeling of like leaves just brushing up against your hand and maybe a few other things. And then you grab you come back out and you're holding just a tiny little bush that seems to be of whatever your favorite kind of berry is.
Ooh.
Since you rolled a 20, I'm gonna be a little nice about it. And
Bloodberries.
I don't know if those are real berries, but sure.
They are now.
They'll be
That's
named
what
after
I
their
wanted.
color instead of their taste. I guess. I don't know. So, Alright, so I want you to roll a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. So how does saving throw work?
It's just the same as a check.
Yeah,
but
it's
it
under
has its own special section.
yeah, if you go to ability saves and so forth, it's underneath it's where it says saving throws.
Yeah, it's directly underneath where like the strength, dexterity, and constitution
Yeah,
stats
your
are
abilities.
on
Right.
D&D Beyond.
It's right underneath your abilities where and it has the word saving throws
Oh,
above
I
it.
see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you
So
All right,
strength.
so
you do the strength one.
all right, I got a 6, but I get a +4.
So that's a 10. All right. So
Off 10.
you as you grab out this tiny little bush, it suddenly grows to the size of a normal bush, and you are barely able to keep a hold on it. But also, as it grows back, you see a squirrel run up your arm onto your head and jumps off your head to go off somewhere else in the wilderness.
Does it hold on. Does it jump onto I want to see Revenant. What's your character's name again, Nate?
Qatar.
Qatar. I want to see. Does it jump onto Qatar's head, or is it just like?
It's just trying to get away, so it's jumping away from people and just back into the wilderness. So
I pinched.
I want to roll for reflex. I want to see if I can
um,
like catch it like as a reaction.
that would be athletics
Athletics. Okay.
with a disadvantage since you're holding a bush.
Oh, shit, damn.
Qatar's
Okay,
got.
well, the first one was a 2, and the second one is a 10 in the trash.
All right, so that's a 2. You like are barely able to move your hand before it runs away into the woods.
Qatar, he's sitting there with one hand on his hip and it's like got his finger and thumb just pinching between his the bridge between his eyes. It's just like I told you not.
How heavy is this,
I told
how
you.
big is this bush actually? Because you said it was hard to hold, and I know
It's
like
a
bushes IRL are
Well-
like.
Well, the roots are included, so
You probably
Um,
saved that squirrel's life. He would have been stuck in that bag of holding for God knows how long.
well,
Yeah.
they would have been in there with a bunch. They were the same. Like they were also shrunk down. So,
But yeah,
So yeah.
Doesn't change the fact if he's stuck in a bag of holding, where's he gonna get water? You definitely saved that squirrel's life.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
Qatar is just like I told you not to reach down into there.
Oh no, you didn't. Shut up.
You did.
So you're
What are you,
able to
deaf
grab
now?
a couple of. You're able to grab a couple berries for yourself before the person holding the bag said, "Dude, why did you do that?" And they cast a spell to make the bush tiny again, and they put it back in the bag, and they walk away.
I tried to pull the bush back toward me because I want to keep it for myself.
Just
Oh.
carrying
You're
a
getting
bush.
into a tug of war with the carnival folk. This is smart.
Let go. You'll
Okay.
get sucked in.
Gosh.
You'll get sucked in with it.
Alright.
I whack his hand with my staff.
Oh, hold on. You know what? I actually have a thing for that. See if I can find out where exactly it is.
But yeah, he tries to reach for the bush, and I just whack his hand with my staff.
Okay, so I have an advantage. Okay, I have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Okay, so dexterity saving throws? I think that would just be a regular old athletics check, though.
Yeah.
You just want to roll for
I-
everything,
yeah.
don't you, Matt?
I do. I like this. I like using my
No,
dice.
I think it's fun.
Okay.
Alright, so this will be a contest of athletics, so roll athletics.
Whee! Let's see. That's a 12, and my modifier. I do have a modifier on that.
0.
Yeah, you wish.
Well, he is a Goliath, so wouldn't he get advantage against the tiny
+3 on
party
acrobatics.
folk?
Oh,
So I got a
it's
7.
I'm not-
I got a
athletics.
15.
I'm not tiny. I'm like 6'4".
Oh, athletics.
No,
Athletics,
+4.
yeah.
It's
his
a
name
+4
is
then.
Tiny.
Oh right.
It's a +4. So
Alright,
I got
so-
16.
16. Alright, you're able to keep the bush.
Yeah! I got a bush of bloodberries!
He's just carrying around a bush throughout the whole town.
Yeah, you're able to carry around this completely intact bush, roots and everything, for as long as you would like.
Oh, I'd love to animate. I'd love to animate that.
Off in the distance, off in the distance, you can hear Bud just kind of playing in his lute.
Also, yes, you have my permission to use my character in this animation.
Well, of course.
I'm just making sure that's explicit. That's
Yeah.
known.
Alright.
I got a bush. I
Alright,
didn't
buddy.
expect.
You got a bush.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's
So,
that's the first
I-
highlight of this session.
I think I'm playing the chaotic neutral pretty well.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, the person with the bag of holding just walks away.
With the look was like, what? It's for his what?
Yeah, and then you
Me
guys
not
are able to.
understanding. Me not
you
understanding
guys
that
are
he was
also-
trying to keep it. I go, thank you for the bush.
And I just Qatar just rolls his eyes and it's like, ugh. Yeah.
Would you like some berries, guitar?
No, and it's Qatar, not guitar.
That's what I said.
No, you said guitar. I said Qatar.
Would you like some berries, Qatar?
Close enough.
I'll take one, please.
I hand you one bloodberry from the bush that I am holding in my hand.
Now, is this berry poisonous?
No,
No.
it might taste like it, but it's
No,
not.
I was asking
I
out
use
of
sweetness.
character.
It's
Oh.
not.
No,
Okay.
I'm just like she said it could be anything I wanted, so it's bloodberries, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I just take.
And since he rolled a nat 20, or a nat 20, then
Oh right, yeah.
whatever he ate is not going to be poisonous. But if he rolled something bad, it probably would have been poisonous.
Yeah.
Or it might have been like a giant tree or something.
Yeah. It's like I
oh,
want
yeah,
to keep,
bloodberries.
and then he would go to keep the trees.
So, are
Okay,
bloodberries
so
actually a thing, or is this something that we're just letting me make up?
it's just canon now.
Yeah,
so-
it's
Okay,
canon.
So,
now.
so I would like to describe the berry then, so that it's known.
All right.
Sure.
All right, so it is a berry that is of a blood color that is identical to blood.
Yeah.
It smells on the outside very metallic, like blood would.
Ooh.
Ew.
But as you bite it, it's very sweet.
Ooh.
Okay.
But
So, yeah,
the odor is still very blood-like.
So the smell repels like other animals, but the taste is delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
And also, given that it smells like blood, I would, since I said that out loud already, I feel like it could also be used to attract like carnivores or something if
Or
Ooh.
vampires.
if
Oh yeah.
if used correctly. Like
Yeah.
it's not a very strong odor, so it wouldn't be like just having the bush is enough.
So he
It would
just
be
has
like
a.
if you smush it together.
So he
and
just
make,
has
like,
this.
a paste out of it.
So he just has this bush just strapped onto his back.
Yeah, you can tie it to your backpack.
I have a tiny bush on my backpack. My name is Tiny. I have a bush.
Well, I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call the bush tiny because you struggled.
It's a full berry bush.
Yeah, you struggled carrying the thing.
This is Tiny Bush because it is Tiny Bush. It is my bush. It is Tiny Bush.
So it's
The
so
bush is Tiny's.
so it's Tiny's bush is what you're saying.
Yes, it is Tiny Bush.
Tiny's bush. Since
Tiny
it's yours.
Bush. Yes, I am Tiny. It is Tiny Bush.
I'm not. I'm. It's too early. It's too early for this.
What do you mean? It's noon. It's like the middle of the day.
Oh, so it is.
What? Oh, well, in game. Okay, I was gonna say 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I was gonna say. But no. But then I realized that. Oh, in game. Okay. But yeah.
In game, it's like the midday, mid-afternoon, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that, we're going to go back across the river because you guys can see that some people are starting to set up a smaller tent right next to the bridge. So you guys decide that it's probably a good idea to get out of their way. So you guys go back into the main part of town. What do the rest of you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute because I had my fun.
Okay. All right.
Are we still
Um,
watching the performer
Yeah, Beef's still
with his
performing.
with his no facial expressions and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna just in awe, just watch him and try and figure out what the hell is going on here.
DM, are any people giving me coins for my kick-ass performance here?
It depends. Roll a performance check.
Oh, let's do it. I got a +7, so you're about to get effed.
He's
Oh
never.
boy.
He just played his loot.
13.
What'd you roll?
A 13. I
13?
rolled a 6, so 13.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're able to get 2 silver pieces out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's playing. Yeah,
And don't forget the little.
Copyright.
he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pictured that in my head, hearing the lute sound, but with that tune.
All right. So you guys just kick back and enjoy the show, and after everything is said and done, and it's pretty much the beginning of sunset now. You guys hear from that same bridge, from earlier, somebody coming out and say, come on to the Witchlight Carnival." So, do you guys want to head over there?
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm working, right?
You're working, yeah, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go to work.
well, I mean,
Used to work there, is what.
you used to work there, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'll come up. I'll try to find the head
like,
fair guy.
long
see if I can
time
get a
no
job
see.
again.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be like a little reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, Qatar walks over, because he's curious.
Okay. All right. So let us.
My character would
roll.
know who the head honcho of the fair was, right?
Yes, you would.
So yeah, I'm gonna go seek him out after my little performance.
Well, you would know that he's in the staff area right now and he is not available because he is talking with his co-owner.
Gotcha.
So even though you're not a staff member, you know that he's back there.
Yeah.
And he can't be
I
disturbed.
I probably see familiar faces, and I just kind of,
You would be able to recognize everybody.
Yeah, shaking babies and kissing hands, that kind of thing. How you been? You crazy fucking robot?
I love that.
Shaking babies and kissing hands. All right.
It's like, hey, what's up, Pinocchio?
You never did figure out how you sing.
It's a secret.
All right. So, with that being said, let's go to the ticket booth.
All right.
Also,
Let me know when y'all can see it.
I
look
don't
at
know
that.
if anyone else noticed, but or maybe if am I the only one who has this? But I have a punch card in my
Ooh.
inventory.
I have one as well.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll get to that here in a moment.
I figured I was just mentioning it because I saw that it was in there earlier and I just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'll bring it up here in a moment. All right.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
after a long time of waiting in line, you guys are able to make it over to this tent right here. So, can you all move your character tokens? Make sure that they work.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that was even up.
All right. Yeah, mine's working.
Oh shit.
He jumps into the river.
Shit. Okay, let's do this because I totally forgot we were doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
Do we go into the tent or what?
No, you approach the front of the tent.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I see
alright.
the setup. Now okay, it
Yeah,
makes sense. I didn't realize that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I'll move some of y'all along.
Yeah,
There y'all go.
I've already mentally moved back across the bridge, but I just forgot to do it here because I forgot it was a thing.
Man, this is
Yeah,
such a
so
cool,
yeah.
this is such a fun looking group. We got a
Yeah.
we got a bird, a bunny, a Goliath, a human, and a puppet.
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty
much.
much. Alright, so,
How do I
as you
scroll?
guys approach the tent, you guys can see that it is attended to by an old man wearing, pretty fancy attire for a carnival, and he has an ear horn and
Oh
a
no.
spyglass. Here he is. This is Nicholas Midnight. He is a goblin. He is an old man, a
Oh.
very old goblin.
Oh wow.
Oh, I couldn't tell by his token.
Nicholas Midnight, I love him.
Yeah.
Does Bud know Nicholas Midnight?
Oh yeah, they recognize him.
Oh, hang on. Let me put my hang on 1 second.
The two of you recognize each other.
One sec.
and,
Sorry. Hang on.
You're good.
Hey Nick, haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
Whoa.
I'm doing good. How about you?
That's lovely. Just finished up a little concert. Made some money. How are the kids? How's the fam?
That is so perfect.
Yes. Yes.
How's the fam?
How is the fam?
Everybody's doing just fine.
Nice.
Thank you for asking.
Good to hear it.
It's so perfect with the timing.
So I
How's
see.
fair business been?
Sorry, what did you say?
How has fair business been?
It's been doing very, very well,
He's
and
like
I
an
am
elite with
looking
his
forward to
fingers.
continuing doing so.
Yeah, same. I'm hoping to pick up my old position here as loop player for the band.
Oh, well, good luck.
I'm
Thanks,
guessing.
man. Good to see you.
I'm guessing. I would say that he used to work with y'all. If I'm guessing.
Yes, he is an old colleague of mine.
Huh. I didn't.
What is a cult league?
Colleague, you tiny brain.
That's what I said.
Oh, that's why they call you tiny, huh?
What?
Because of your
Other
tiny.
character,
Huh?
it's not because of how big his actual body is, it's how big his brain is.
That's what I. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show
That
you
would be it.
tiny. I'll make you pancake. I raise my hammer.
You could see.
Yeah.
You could see like his wand start to show electricity, and the shape of electric horns just come off of the side of his head. You just try, big boy.
Alright, so,
I am big man.
Big boy. I know what I said.
so after the little, coworker reunion there, he, is able to tell you guys that a generous benefactor has paid for all of your tickets.
Oh.
Okay, that's
And
good because I was
he-
gonna attempt to steal one.
Dang it. Really? Who?
That would not have gone well.
Who was
Oh
this?
gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back again, guys. I'm sorry. One sec.
Who was this?
Alright.
Who was this person?
They have decided to remain anonymous.
Hmm. Interesting.
They would not give me their name.
What is a nun mouse?
What is wrong with you?
They don't want to say what their name is or who they are. They just wanted all of you to be able to come into the carnival today.
Well, that was nice of them.
I think so too.
I'm gonna start just
And-
like, can I walk into the carnival? Like,
Well, hold on a second. So as they hand you the tickets, they also hand you some butterfly wings, like a sort of costume butterfly wings. You know how they
Oh.
strap on around your arms and stuff, kind of like a backpack.
Oh yeah, like the little kids would wear,
Yeah. These wings are for you to keep. You don't have to wear them, but as long as you keep them visible, the people who work here will know that you did not sneak your way in.
Okay. I tie it around the top of my staff.
Alright. However you guys choose to wear them or put them on something.
Even though if
As
I
long
even though if I
visible.
would even though if I could wear it, my wings
would be
wouldn't. It would be difficult because with my giant wings.
I tie
Why,
mine to the
we're
bush.
putting our tickets on
You
ourselves.
tie them to
make-
the bush.
So sorry,
That's all right.
BT. So as Nicholas like hands the tickets to all of you, he also gives you a costume of butterfly wings. You can wear them or you can put them on something as long as they're visible. It's basically your
Oh,
way
cute.
proving that you are an attendee who didn't sneak in and trying to cheat their way out of paying for a ticket.
Bud picks up his woodworking tools and starts hammering the the butterfly wings into his back. Gunk, gunk, gunk.
Well, you'll be able to put them on like a backpack. It's like a costume. There's straps on them and stuff.
He's still gonna just hammer him right into his back.
Okay.
Doesn't care.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
oh, hey, whoa! I just realized. It turns out, I forgot Qatar also has a lyre in his inventory.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice. We
forgot.
can jam out, bro.
Yeah. Well, later. Actually, no. He notices. Does he notice the lyre strapped to my belt?
Yeah,
Does
I would
Bud?
say so.
Or yeah, does Bud? Yeah.
I would say so.
It's not like it's hidden.
Oh, were you talking about my lyre?
Yeah, man.
I don't like liars.
Not that kind of lyre.
Nice.
Maybe if we ever meet up again.
Are you a liar?
No, this
Sounds
is
good. We can jam out sometime. Rain check.
rain check.
I don't think I
Alright.
have a die. I don't think I have a die for a rain check.
What?
Hmm.
What dice do I roll to check for rain?
You don't need to literally roll for everything.
I know, right? It's wow.
Would that be nature?
I guess, but no, it's you would be
Man,
able to tell
your
whether
character-
or not it's raining.
Your character
No,
is
this is me out of character making a joke.
your character is totally stupid, isn't he?
I mean, his intelligence is 11, so
Uh,
he shouldn't be this stupid. But I'm playing him up to be because that's what I was kind of hoping for, and I just
Yours is
happened to
higher
roll
than
11.
mine.
you shouldn't talk because Rohan's his was 8.
Yeah, mine's a 10.
Nice. Alright.
just-
Oh,
I'm just being that way.
also one more thing. He also hands all of you little pamphlets that have the map of the carnival on it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so before we look at the map, do you guys want to explore the rest of this area? Because there are a couple of other things to explore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, where do y'all want to go? Just move to where you'd like to go here on the map.
Which one's the staff tent?
You can't see it in this area.
Oh, wait.
It's probably in a different part of the carnival.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Does the goblin recognize the any of us that's been here before when we were
Hello?
kids? When we were kids.
Probably not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I mean, he literally sees thousands of kids, so I can't say for sure that he would be able to recognize anybody.
Okay.
Hello?
Look at
Is anyone there?
look at Matt. What is he doing?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna just move your character a little bit just over here, for reasons you'll see in a moment. Okay, so, Tiny is where he is. Does anybody else want to go to where Tiny is?
I do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello?
What are you doing?
I'll follow
I'm
the
trying to
group.
see if anyone is home.
This. What? By the way, what is this?
Alright, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Hello?
Tiny, can you just be stationary for a moment? I'm just gonna move you
You're
a little
creeping-
I have
bit.
too much power!
You stop. You're creeping out everyone.
At least
Alright.
I'm not a talking bird.
So you guys-
Aarakocra. We always talk like this.
You're a bird.
Yes, but deal with you right now.
There we go. Okay, so.
I don't have any cards to deal with.
Bird.
Alright. I'll stop arguing so I can get this moving along.
We're arguing in character, so come on.
I know. I just want to keep things moving along.
Yeah,
That way
okay.
we can.
Yeah, okay.
Also, just letting you know that me and Nate were like this in the other campaign as well.
That's great.
Yeah, we were.
It's just
That's
kind of
fun.
our thing at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the smart guy and the dumb guy. Like
Yep.
it's the Laurel and Hardy of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
The Abbott and
It's gonna
Costello.
take us like
Or
half a
yeah,
dozen
even
sessions to get through our
better.
first
Yeah,
quest.
but Abbott and Costello of the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright.
Let's continue.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Alright.
yeah. Sorry.
So you guys are at the Lost Property Wagon. It's essentially Lost and Found.
Uh,
But here, I will read this little block of dialogue. Outside the Lost Property Wagon is a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. It has a pair of tentacles extending from its shoulders and wears fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature roughhouses with two young boys. One boy squeals, "Again, Zerla, again!" while the other hangs onto the creature's neck.
How big is it?
I'll show you.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Got monarch
Ooh.
wings.
Ooh. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yo.
I think it's ugly and disgusting.
Oh, come
I
on.
think you're an idiot.
Damn.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, don't say that.
Duchess is here to crash the stream. Hi, Duchess.
Oh, Duchess.
I am a furry, and I think it is a beautiful creation of someone's imagination.
Wow. Dang it.
Alright, so,
I'm gonna walk
was
up
out of
and
character,
pet
by the way.
yeah, it's fun.
I'm gonna walk
No,
up. And
I was
pet
in
the,
character when I said that.
Oh, you were in character. Okay.
Then in
Yeah,
character,
my
you're an
character
idiot.
hates
I
it.
like it. Pretty kitty.
Do I know what kind of species of animal this is?
Roll a nature check.
Okay. Give me a second. Dang it. Hold on. There, press the wrong thing. Nature. Okay. 21.
Nice.
Oh, fuck, damn.
Whoa.
Journal Ground is a displacer beast, which is very, very strange because normally displacer beasts are very ferocious creatures, but this one seems to be helpful.
Oh, dude, those things are sick.
Yeah, Bud's gonna walk up and kind of pet him. So Bud would know this creature, right?
Yes, you would know him.
So yeah, Bud's just gonna familiarly kind of walk up and what's its name?
Journal Ground. You can see it on the nameplate.
Be careful. Don't you know what that thing is?
Yeah, so here in Qatar's comments, he's gonna just confidently pet. Sorry, I don't see the name. What's the name again?
Oh, you can't see it?
No.
No, yeah, we can't see it.
Yeah, I see
can't
my
see
I see
anybody's stats except my own.
I see my name.
That's weird.
I see my name, but nobody else's.
Yeah.
Huh.
I found a button.
Wonder.
Yeah.
Is that better?
There we go.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I can see.
Okay, hang on one
Dur-
sec.
Durla
Gonna
Yay.
say, hey, Daryl Grant, how you been, man?
Oh, I've been good. How about you? It's good to see
Living
you.
the dream.
Wait. What language does it speak? Is it speaking human tongue, or is it speaking something that only he can understand?
It's speaking common.
Ooh.
All of you can understand him.
Cool.
Taking care of the kids as usual, I see.
Oh, I'm just waiting for these kids to be reunited with their parents. I believe the mother went to go do some shopping.
So you're babysitting them temporarily?
Just for the time being.
Hmm.
Before anything can continue, you see one of the boys start playing with the sort of ball that's made of mirrors. Kind of like a
Ooh.
low poly version of a disco ball almost.
Ooh.
So he starts playing with it, and you realize that in a very rare moment of anger for Durla, he snatches the ball, mirror ball out of the boy's hands and says, "Don't touch that." Seemingly not able to control his anger for a brief moment, and the boy starts crying and runs away.
Okay, so before the kid starts running away, can I try to calm down Durlagram and just tell him like, hey, he's just a kid, man.
Oh, I mean, you can, but it seems he's already gone back to normal. It was just a quick flash of anger, so it didn't last that long.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
was-
Can I
ask
okay.
try to identify the ball?
Why did you yell at the little human?
I was about to say I was gonna walk over to the kid to cheer him up by showing little magic sparks or electric sparks from my staff, but you said he ran away, so never mind.
He ran away. Yeah, you couldn't really do that. You didn't get a good chance to.
Dang it.
You just saw that he ran away towards the bigger tents over in this direction.
Aren't
up
his
to the
parents
right.
missing?
Well, no, his mom asked Derla to watch after her kids while she went to go do something.
Uh-oh.
I asked Derla, why you make little boy cry?
This little mirror ball, it just means a lot to me.
Hmm.
What were you scared of happening?
I was worried he would break it.
Fair enough, but why is so important?
It's a personal
Um,
item that he treasures, that's why. Is that right?
Yes.
At this point,
His
I would like
team
to
is-
ask if I would. Hold on, let me see how I can actually word this because I've got it scenarioed out in my head, but I can't seem to word. I have that extra item in my inventory, the
Mhm.
military patch, and I was going to. I'm going to word vomit here because I can't seem to think of the right way to put this together. I want to take out my war patch that's been torn off of whatever uniform I had worn during that war, and show it to Durla as a kind of semblance of I understand what significance a personal item can have, but I don't know how to say that. So
Oh, well, he understands what you mean by that.
Can I run an Arcana check on the ball?
Sure.
you can run an Arcana check on these nuts.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, 19.
It's not a magical item. It's
Oh,
just
it's just the ball. Okay,
it's just it seems to be a toy.
got it.
Or a
Man, I
children's
wish I had
toy.
Mage Hand. If I had Mage Hand, I'd make it levitate.
I don't think he would be very pleased by that.
Yeah, I have Mage Hand, but I'm not gonna mess with Durla.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can explain why it's significant to him. He explains to you that it used to belong to his son.
Aww.
He ran away, or he got kidnapped. Actually,
Oh
he
no.
got kidnapped at some point. He doesn't know where his son went,
I'm
and
so sorry.
yeah, he looks a bit sad about it, but he tells you guys to not worry about it, and taking care of children that aren't his kind of just makes him kind of sort of vicariously live as a father still.
That
Um,
hits really close to home.
So we need to keep an eye open for Durla's son.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got his name in here somewhere. Let's see.
Does he say what his son's name is? What's your, here, I'll ask him.
Yes.
What is your son's name?
His name is Star.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I was in character, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, it was assumed you were when you said you want to ask him.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to go and find that kid that ran away?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna ask you do that.
I would like to stay with Durla
To comfort him?
to comfort him and just make conversation, see, just really make conversation, be friendly.
Okay.
I may be stupid, but I still like people.
Okay.
You said the
Um,
kid ran like this way?
But yeah, I'll be happy
He
to look for
ran towards,
this child for you.
He might have gone in that direction. Let's see.
Which-
I want all of you guys to do a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Is this active or passive?
Active.
Wait.
14.
All right.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. I got 7 total.
All right.
Is there a modifier for perception check or no?
Yes.
It is on the wisdom.
Mod 20.
Wisdom.
Hey,
It 15
Okay,
plus 15 plus 5.
Fuck yeah, dude.
there you go.
I got a 13.
Okay,
What was
so
that?
what did I get? 13.
Yeah.
all right. So all of you start looking around in all of the various different tents, and
Of course, my eagle eyes are looking like darting everywhere, looking. Just
yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
what?
And I do need to ask. So I've got proficiencies, in perception. So with the +2 that I've got there, is that +2 counting my proficiency, or is that counting because my
Whatever
well,
you
no,
whatever you roll,
experience
then
my-
whatever you rolled, then you add that too.
Well, I know, but I was
Yeah.
wondering if I add the proficiency bonus to that +2, or if that +2 is from the proficiency bonus.
That is from the
Um,
proficiency bonus.
Hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
sorry.
So you're looking at your character sheet and you see like the plus whatever above the score.
Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, we're good. I see the proficiency says +2. I see that my perception is +2, which is a wisdom stat. My wisdom is a +0, so that I put it together. We're good now.
Okay, includes your proficiency. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that would include it then. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
right.
I was just making sure that I had that straight because yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure too.
Wait.
So yeah.
So the proficiency bonus spot that goes on to all rolls.
Okay, so basically on the sheet here, it says proficiency up top next to your stats. There's a thing that
Yeah.
says proficiency plus blah blah blah.
Yep.
And that on the left, it'll show like it'll say PROF on the left of your like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, all that. That proficiency, if it's darkened, that means that it's getting the +2 from your proficiency bonus, and that +2 goes on top of your ability modifier. So like, I get a +4 to athletics because my strength gives me +2, but because it's a proficiency, like strength is a proficiency for me, I get another +2, so it totals up to +4 on top of what I roll instead of just a +2 from the strength modifier.
I just want to chime in here.
Okay.
If you guys are rolling on the D&D app, it does these multipliers for you, so you can literally just go and click it, and it'll put all your stuff in.
Yeah, yeah.
I can show you guys just as an example real quick if you want.
Okay, so for me, proficiency +2 would go to like light armor and crossbow in hand and that stuff, since that's what's listed under proficiencies.
So Nate, I'm borrowing your character sheet.
Oh,
So
okay.
I am going to show you just how to do the built-in calculation for it. So if I tell you to roll an insight check, all you have to do is go over to this +5 here, and you just click on it, and it'll add that in to the total. And you can see it there in the game log, which is this little button over here, over by the anvil. The game log, go down, and it'll
Yeah.
show the history of
And you can
rolls that have
see
happened.
all of my rolls because I'm rolling on my character sheet that we can see all of each other. So if you guys
Yeah.
roll in the D&D app, not only are your modifiers going in, but everyone else can see what you guys roll. That's the benefits of rolling in the app.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it'll
kinda
make
like-
things easier
kinda like-
to keep track of.
Kind of like what we're seeing in Roll20, but more.
It's better.
It's better, yes.
Yeah, so that's why I recommend.
And it's much easier. So
That's
much
also true.
easier.
So
How come
that's
you're
why
not
I
using
recommend
it,
doing it.
Nate?
I am, but I have my own
That's weird
dice.
because, yeah, I was gonna say because when he rolled for you, it showed up, but your rolls aren't showing up in the game log.
Well, because I'm rolling my
Yeah,
physical
'cause-
dice, but I'm adding the proficiencies.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can just tell us, I think, and it'll be fine.
Yeah. And no, I'm not
Okay.
cheating.
It's fine. It's fine. I know you aren't.
Thank you.
All right. So, just to
Because I would never. I would never do that.
No, you're not that kind of person. Don't
Right.
worry.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like
I'm
test
I'm
this.
lawful good.
Yeah. All right. So, that being said,
Oh.
Wait, what?
everybody starts looking around at all of the different stalls, but they're looking everywhere, but only Qatar is able to find the child, and He is in a candy stall, just standing in line waiting for his turn.
Where?
We can say it's in this one over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so everyone just pick a tent. Yeah, so everyone's looking around, asking people, hey, have you seen this kid?
Yeah, well,
And
Qatar just walks over and
Yes.
and say like, I'll pay for him.
oh,
Hey
well,
guys, I'm going AFK for a second. Ty's computer just did a thing.
Uh-oh.
oh, all right. It only costs 1 ticket punch each, so everybody's able to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
So he gets his little lollipop, and he comes back with Qatar.
And I kneel down. It's like, what do you got? What do you got there?
It's raspberry flavor.
Ooh. Now, you now don't you think we should get back to the big kitty?
Yeah.
All right. And while I'm walking, I look down and I just subtly just throw out some lightning magic and make the shape of a butterfly floating around him that's made of electricity.
Yay! Pretty butterfly.
I just let out a little giggle. I just couldn't hold it in.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I focus on my magic, and then the two lightning-shaped horns just appear at the side of my head.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
You have horns?
Well, not real horns, but they always appear every time I use my magic.
That's so cool.
It is, isn't it?
You gotta teach me.
Well, we'll play it by ear. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
All right.
And he kind of just goes along, and y'all just make your way back to Durla eventually.
And all right, and we're back. I
And
found.
Durla apologizes to the kid. All right. Um. So, do you guys have anything else you want to do with Durla?
I am very curious as to how he's able to speak common, because the displacer beasts that he's come across never spoke.
Oh, well, you can roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
or you can ask him. Either way.
I'll just ask him. Excuse me.
Okay.
Not to be rude. I'm just very curious. I'm just very curious. I've never ever seen a displacer beast speak in common. How, how are you able to do that? Like, because the ones I've come across, they've never spoken before.
Oh, well, there are a lot of magic users around here, and me, as well as any other animals you will see in this attraction, have had the Awaken spell cast upon us.
Oh.
Explanation. Awaken is basically granting sentience to animals.
Ooh.
So that's basically what it does.
And my speak to animal spell is completely useless here.
Yeah, because it's basically built in, so...
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'll also say...
That's very handy.
Yeah, I'll also mention that he's also able to speak Elvish and Sylvan, so if you
Oh.
want to.
Hold on a second.
I have returned.
Alright,
Hold on.
so,
Wow.
I said hold on.
Qatar found the kid. I'm gonna catch
Oh, okay.
Matt up.
Okay.
Qatar found the kid. He got a raspberry flavored lollipop. Qatar showed off some of his magic. Kid was impressed. They went back. And Durla has had the Awaken spell cast upon him and also every other animal that's a part of the attraction, not necessarily like random wild animals, but just animals that are part of the attraction, have had the same spell cast upon them. So it basically gives them sentience and the ability to speak common.
Okay. So also, Ty's computer didn't blue screen; it black screened.
Ooh.
Oh, that
Hey,
sucks.
I'll be right back.
So it went through a brief repair, like soft
Mhm.
repair, and she's getting back on right now.
Okay, I'll be right back for it real quick. Would this be a good? Would this be a good time to like pause and have a bathroom break and all that stuff?
You can
Actually,
do
yeah,
that.
'cause I feel
Yeah,
like that's a have to.
someone's trying to call me and it's important.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna make some popcorn too then.
All right, so
Alright, we'll
so
have a brief
intermission, y'all.
Yeah, only for a few minutes. As long as everyone needs to be.
Yeah. So we'll be right back after these messages. No, I'm just kidding. We don't.
Yeah,
I don't
there
have.
is
I,
messages.
I don't have messages yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, here, hang on. I can do
we'll
it.
be right
One
back.
sec. I'll do it for anybody still watching.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna do narrator voice for anyone still watching. You can go do your thing.
Okay.
Hello? Our home heroes take a small break to relieve themselves. We shall be back shortly.
Check, check.
Hey, I'm also back. I
Nice.
don't think Nate's back yet, but that's fine.
This is
We'll
this
wait for him.
is Ty's mic. I got it working.
Oh, all right.
Got it working.
Cool. All right. So, what are y'all thinking so far of this?
I was expecting to like it less than I do, so that's a good thing. I like
Yeah.
it more than I thought I would have.
All right.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
All right.
Mic check check.
Do
Oh,
it again.
no echo.
Nice.
No,
Okay,
it's
no, yeah,
because
I'm really enjoying it. Like I figured I would, but I didn't know I'd be enjoying it this much. I also love that you let me have my fun there at the start of the game.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was a little off topic, but it was fun, so it's worth it.
It's my style, honestly, to not disrupt or distract, but
Add on.
yeah, to be like, hey, I want to try and do this random thing. I want to see where this goes. I want to try this and see what happens. You know, it's my chaotic goods play style.
Mhm.
But yes, my ticket is currently strapped to the bush on my back.
Your butterfly wings, yeah. The ticket can be in your pocket.
Wait, my butterfly wings? What?
Yeah, that's how you are able to know that you're a paying entrance and not someone sneaking around.
I thought you said it was like a ticket. Anyway, I was just confused on what it was.
Yeah,
Oh, that explains the wings on the Okay.
yeah. I mean, like every staff member is gonna have them because it's just part of their uniform,
Okay.
except for the ticket booth entrant, or except for Nicholas. Everybody else,
Also,
though. Mhm.
before we start back up, I wanted to ask if I could like somehow break into the Lost and Found, or at least see what they have in the Lost and Found.
There's not really anything super valuable. It's mostly just something that have things that have emotional significance.
Ah. Would you say there's a
Mm,
possibility of there being a homemade doll in there,
Probably.
or like a rag doll even? But okay, yeah. Let's. Before everyone else gets back, I was thinking like if I find something like that, if I can grab it, and then like I want to have this kind of arc because obviously his intelligence is higher than what I'm playing.
Mhm.
And I only realized that after I started doing all this, but I don't want to just like make him change that meta. So I was thinking like somehow him regaining his intelligence because obviously being a military officer basically.
Mhm.
Um, and then he regains that intelligence and he realizes what the stuff is and he's like that. And then working up to where I could possibly use that homemade doll or rag doll as a decoy to say, hey, like make it out to be like a voodoo doll or something kind of like dark magic, just to like a prop or um like we come across somebody and I get a chance to say, hey, I made this voodoo doll. If you don't stop, I'm gonna let it have it and just whatever.
Mhm. Well, you wouldn't with your alignment, you wouldn't feel right in taking anything from there because they all belong to other people.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will tell you that there are shops that sell those kinds of things around here. So,
Okay, good to know.
all right. Yeah, it's only gonna get more fun from here. Just letting you all know.
Yay.
That's why I've been so excited about this.
Oh, and this is technically session 1, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Nate was saying it was session 2. I'm like, I don't think so because we had session 0, and I don't think I missed anything.
No, what he was saying
No.
is this is campaign 2
Oh, okay.
because he streamed the one with cats, so
Hmm.
this is on his stream the second campaign.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, in the other campaign, my character Mark Arth and his character Revenant were not like at odds, but like Mark Arth would be like the I come across rough, but I mean well kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
And as an Earth Genasi, he looks rough anyway. But I was looking out for him in character, trying to make sure he wasn't getting like scammed on a gem he was looking to purchase from a toy store. And
Mhm.
I got banned from the toy store. I got thrown out. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You watched that. So
Mhm.
that's like he and I have been like that since the very first session of the other campaign. And it
Mhm.
just seems like it carries over no matter what. Oh, I'm also
Sorry
gonna
if
try.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm eating currently, but I'm
Oh,
almost done. So.
I'm snacking on popcorn. I have an air popcorn popper, and I fucking love it.
Mm. That's
But
cool.
oh yeah, especially with the apparently it's popcorn butter, but it says this is butter flavored oil that contains no butter.
Hmm.
So I put that
It's
on there.
healthier.
It might be. And then I put some flavoring powder on there that I bought. I've got sour cream and onion and ranch flavorings,
Mm.
and I'm telling you, it's fucking bomb.
Mhm.
But I was gonna like try and work in some way somehow for
Back, y'all.
welcome back,
Oh,
y'all. I
sorry.
think this is going to be funny with your voice changer going off all the
My
time.
bad. You guys weren't waiting for me, were you?
Nah, I don't think so.
No, we're waiting for Nate now.
Okay. Yeah, because I put a message in the chat. Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna try and work it in for my for Tiny to say like talking about either wagons or dragons, but say dwagons. Because
Nice.
my first thought when you said wagons.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I just thought of it. I thought of it. We look up, we see a dragon, and he says, "Look, there's a wagon in the sky."
I'm hunting wagons.
I'm back.
It's wagon season.
Hey,
Welcome
there
back.
you are.
Did you not hear the sound I did?
Oh no.
Are you serious? Dang it.
Yeah.
He must have been too far away from the mic.
No, it was like right up against the mic.
Weird.
Oh.
Noise suppression must have got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes
I
if
guess
you're
so.
too loud, it'll just cancel it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear it now?
anyways.
No.
No.
No. Must be a noise.
I'm playing the
thing.
friggin' 173 jump scare noise.
Uh,
Oh.
Well, I'm glad it's not closing out because I don't want to get jump scared.
Dang it, that ruined the funny moment.
Oh man. Alright. So, hold on.
Yeah, I refilled my Skittle water.
Nice.
Yeah. By the way, Kat messaged in the Discord of our group, and she was saying, "You're doing the Wild Beyond the Witchlight? Dang it, I could have been a fairy."
Yeah. Yeah, fairies are a race that you can do here.
Oh.
Alright, so.
Yeah, I could see her playing as a fairy.
yeah.
With
yeah.
like a small little creature with a really big personality, big attitude too.
Oh yeah. There is a character that I play alongside with my other group.
Uh-huh.
She is also a fairy, and
Oh.
her name is Bone Thug.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
And she is an escaped prisoner on the run.
Ooh.
She's a fairy. That's awesome.
She broke out of prison and now she's on the run.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very
and
nice.
she's also. Wow.
I know.
I'm sorry, did that come through?
What?
Did my shaking the popcorn bowl just come through?
No.
No. I
Oh,
don't
Ty
think
said
so.
Ty said it did. I'm sorry. Either way.
Oh, if it did, I didn't notice.
Well, do it again.
All right.
Wait, now it
Okay,
came
yeah.
in. See,
I'm
how is it
Intermittent
yours
music.
come in but mine didn't?
I don't
Because
know.
I'm special.
Yeah. Yeah, you
The
definitely are.
microphone
Yeah,
likes him.
boy, are you special.
Oh hush.
Hey, you better be careful because everything you say at me can be said right back to you.
Yeah, true.
That's yeah.
Anyway,
That's why we're
I'm back.
actors.
Okay, so everyone's back.
Qatar just returned the boy.
Yeah, you returned the kid. Durla is very happy and thanks you.
You're
Thanks
very-
all of you for looking.
You're welcome.
There's not much else to do with him, but if you guys lose anything or need Durla to watch over something or someone, just let him know and he'll take care of it.
Oh,
That's his job here.
if Rohan was here, he would have left Nibs for. But I think Nibs would be too afraid because it's a cat-like creature.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good mix.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bud's just gonna kind of scruffle up behind Durla's ears. Good to see you, old friend, and then kind of be on his way.
Yeah. What happened to the voice?
Oh, yeah, I can toggle it as it's just I have to open another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if it's just short little quips, then
Yeah,
it's not
okay,
entirely
yeah.
necessary. But for full-blown conversations, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to remember.
We could just use our imagination after all.
Imagination.
Oh my
Alright,
God, SpongeBob,
so-
will you shut up with that, please? Please.
Please.
Alright, so, I haven't mentioned this before, but, there has been some very pleasant music playing in the background this entire time. And even though you cannot see immediately the source of the music, it's playing at a very normal volume. Like, kind of imagine, you know how there's like those intercom speakers in stores that play music?
Yeah.
So, like, imagine the volume of it whenever you're standing right underneath it, but the entire carnival. No
Oh, it's
matter
in
how
our
close or
heads.
far you are.
I would like to
It's
cast an
not an-
Arcana check. Not
It's
cast.
not
I
a
want to do an
cast.
Arcana. What?
It's an Arcana check, yeah. Go ahead.
I got a 19 plus.
Well, if it's +1, it's a mod 20 either way, so.
Okay, it's a 19 flat.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. So a 19. You're able to tell that it's coming from some kind of magical musical device that has, it's been enchanted to where it has, basically magical wind that carries the noise, an equal
Oh.
distance throughout, so it sounds the same volume no matter how close or far away you are from the instrument that's playing it. You
Oh,
just
wow.
can't see
Oh,
what the
cool.
instrument is right now.
So
Like elevator
basically,
music.
minor illusion. Not minor illusion then.
I was taking a drink.
You okay?
I almost choked when we said that. Elevator music. I almost choked on my drink. Dang it.
I didn't hear that.
You can think of it that way if you want.
Yeah, what
Huh?
does
It's
the music
very,
actually sound like? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's very pleasant music.
Hmm.
So,
Shit, fuck them.
you guys want to try and figure out where it's coming from? Just
Yeah.
to pique your curiosity?
Yeah.
Sure. Would
Alright.
would detect if I cast detect magic? Would that aid in that?
It could help, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go for that. I'll cast it.
Alright, well, aside from the
Ooh.
magical pings that you get from like Katar, who's a magic user, from Durlaground, since he is magical by nature of existing, and, you know, any other spellcasters that are around, you are able to detect an enchanted object coming from the top left corner of the map, right over here.
It's right there. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to use the roller on my mouse to drag the map across.
Oh, you're good.
Not something you can do on a Mac.
Yeah, I know.
That's why
This
you're
is
not used
like
to it.
we're
What?
looking at like an organ, I take it, or is this like an accordion?
I'll explain. Hold on a moment.
I know something else you
move
can do on a
everybody else
Mac.
Hey,
Right click.
Alright, I'm also going to
yeah,
move Tiny over a little bit. Sorry, it just so happens that you always put your character over the token that I'm gonna reveal here in a moment.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's just about a coincidence. You can't see it, so I can't fault you for it. It's on the layer.
I mean, you could, but you'd be wrong.
Okay. Alright, so a merry tune spells forth from an instrument on the back of a brightly painted wagon. A monkey wearing a cloak covered with buttons turns a handle at the wagon's rear,
Oh.
sending music into the air from rows of golden whistles. As you watch, a goblin dressed as a ladybug toddles up to you, rattling a tin cup.
I'll put a silver piece into the monkey's cup. Do I know these people, or are they new?
Now they're you recognize one of them. I will reveal one of them.
Being
I
an
don't
employee,
have.
do I recognize this person as well?
You recognize one of them.
Okay, the one you revealed, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, no, you don't recognize this one. The person in the butterfly costume you recognize. And they're the person that asks for, tips for the performance. You can assume that they're probably the person who composed the song that's playing, so that's why they're asking for tips. Because you can remember them working on it whenever you were still working there. But now that it's finished, you can tell that it's finished, and that's why they're asking for tips. All right.
Do I know the name of the person?
Hold on. I don't think this particular goblin has a name.
Can I call him Noname?
Sure.
No,
No,
Name.
no.
Works for me.
Whoa.
All right. So yeah, Bud's gonna walk up and plink down a silver coin into Noname's cup, and then say, "Noname, good to see you. How you been?"
So sorry.
Goes in for a big hug.
All right. So he kind of just slowly nods. Oh yeah. Sorry, I have to retcon. The goblin is let's see
You mean that weird little fucker from the other tent?
sorry, the goblin's name is Marigold. Yeah, sorry about that. That was funny though.
Does
We'll
Marigold
save that name for somebody else.
Okay.
does Marigold accept Bud's embrace?
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, she gives you a hug.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
I toss a silver piece into the cup.
Yeah. So Marigold, she kind of just looks into the cup and says, "No, that's not what we're asking for." And she gives the pieces back to you. You look inside the cup. She shows it to you. You see that it's full of buttons.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then as she says that, she gestures over to the monkey. This is Ernest the monkey.
Ernest.
And he says, "Spare a button, if you please. I'll sew it next to all of these. I offer nothing in its place besides a smile upon my face." And he gestures to his cloak, which is covered in buttons.
So cute.
Yeah, they're basically little keepsakes for him. So,
Well,
do any of you want to give him a button?
Well,
I don't think I have a button.
Neither.
Yeah, same. I wish I had some buttons for you, little buddy. I don't wear clothes.
You said the monkey's name is what?
His name is Ernest.
Ernest. Well, I don't have any buttons I can give you, but I reach back and pull a berry off the bush. Would you like a bloodberry?
He politely declines.
Oh,
Do any of you have clothes that have buttons on them? Because you can just do it that way.
Oh, actually, I
I
don't
was
have.
about to say, I would pull one off of my like robes or whatever and give it to him.
I only
you can
have
see.
one button and it holds my cloak to my body.
Same.
Oh,
I do in my gear have clothes / costume, so I will just gingerly nick a button off of my costume and clink it into the cup.
Yeah,
alright.
same basically.
Sorry, I don't have any buttons to spare. But if I
Yeah.
did, I would have given you one.
Yeah. Let's see. Um. Okay, so I want all of you to write down those who gave him buttons. I want you guys to write down that you did that. Whoever gave him buttons.
Okay.
What's his name?
His
Ernest.
name is Ernest.
Erna.
I'm going to walk back to the Lost and Found and ask Durla something real quick.
Yeah. Alright, also I forgot to do this. I will put up. That should help. Is that
Should
better?
I ask?
What?
Is what better?
You should be able to see
What's
Ernest's
that
name
pink
now.
thing, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh, I drew. We didn't have a token for Marigold, so I just drew a little smiley face.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to make one for Marigold. My bad.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay,
it's
so
all good.
could I ask Darla my question here, or should I DM you?
You can just ask it here.
Hey Darla, I have something I need to ask you.
What's up?
Are there any clothes with buttons in these Lost and Found?
Oh my word.
He's going to gesture one of his tentacles to a jar he keeps that's just full of buttons.
Yes, I have buttons ready to give them. Oh, yes.
I don't think.
May I take a few of these buttons, please?
Sure, I don't think people are gonna miss them.
I take 5 buttons from the jar.
Oh, okay. Alright, so then I guess we could say that everyone is given
Oh, I didn't say
Ernest a
that.
button.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No.
what do you want to do with the buttons?
I walk back over to the group, and anyone who is not able to give a button to Ernest, I will give a button to them, but I won't tell them to give it to Ernest. I will walk
Okay.
up to Ernest and give him. Let's see if I remember correctly. My brain's not mathing at the moment.
The
Only
rest of the
two.
buttons.
Only
Yeah.
two of the people had buttons, right? Only 2 of us.
I think so.
Okay, so that means that I gave 1 to. Oh God. Anyway,
You,
so that means I
you
have
can
3
just
left.
say. Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving all 3 of my remaining to Ernest the monkey.
Okay.
Here
He's
you go.
very happy.
I did not want you to go without buttons, since you seem to care about them so much.
Thanks.
You know,
I'm gonna give my button to Ernest.
actually, come to think
Yeah.
of it, I actually do have a button to spare. I give him and I toss the button into the cup.
Alright. So, does everybody give their buttons to Ernest?
Yes.
Alright, I want all of you to write that down in your character sheet.
Okay. Where?
Bad. I think
I'd say in the extra notes section.
we're gonna be cursed with Ernest buttons.
Just go into the
Oh, the
notes and then in the
other?
other category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave a button to Ernest the monkey. Okay.
Okay, took
Oh,
3 to 5
also,
buttons.
I neglected to mention this earlier for plot reasons, but you were also able to detect some magic coming from Ernest as well.
Ooh.
But it's not the same kind of magic that was affecting Durla.
Okay, so really quick, who all did I give the buttons to? I'm writing it down in my notes.
Well, everybody will just say that they gave a button to Ernest.
I'd like to roll an Arcana check on both of these people.
Okay. Go ahead.
16.
All right. You can tell that some kind of body switching spell was performed on Ernest,
Oh.
but you don't sense any magic coming from Marigold. She's just a goblin.
Okay. All right.
You can ask him about it if you want to.
Ernest, did you? Oh, hang on. One
Yeah.
I don't know Ernest, right? He's new.
Well, you're able to recognize his voice, but not
Okay.
his appearance.
Ernest, you sound familiar. This doesn't look like your natural body. Did something happen to you?
He kind of scratches the back of his neck and turns away and starts blushing a little bit. It's a bit embarrassing.
What happened? Tell Bud.
One of my friends decided to cast a spell on my monkey to have me and the monkey switch bodies.
Oh no.
And
Oh man,
whenever
I'm
that
so
happened,
sorry.
my body, now controlled by the monkey, just ran away, and I haven't seen my original body since.
Oh
Really
no.
quick, really quick, did I'm bad about names again. Wooden doll guy with voice changer,
Bud.
Bud.
Bud. So did Bud take one of those buttons that I had got from the Lost and Found as well to give to Ernest?
He had a costume that he was able to take a button from.
Yeah.
Okay, so just being sure then. Okay, since I'm noting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you have any idea where your body ran off to?
I have no clue. It was a long time ago.
Hmm.
And we haven't been to that town yet since that happened, so.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to keep my eye out for your body. What was your name again? I'm assuming we've met before.
My name is Ernest.
Sorry, DM. Do I know Ernest?
Yes, but you just couldn't recognize his appearance initially because
Okay.
last
What
time you saw him, he was a human.
what does Ernest normally look like?
He's pretty bulky, very tall, just kind of a muscular build kind of person.
And what was
He's got
his
to have
role?
that amount of strength to crank the thing all the time.
Oh, okay. So he was the musician for the carnival, basically.
Yeah, he was the operator of the Calliope.
The organ
That's the name of the
grinder.
instrument, by the way.
Right. So
The
Ernest and I probably would have gotten pretty close over time. Okay, so
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
recognize Ernest's body if we were to stumble upon it.
But yeah,
You'd recognize him.
you're thinking of the word organ grinder.
Well, the name of the instrument is a Calliope, so I guess a Calliope grinder.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So
Right,
yeah.
Bud's gonna put his hand on Ernest's shoulder and say, "We'll keep an eye out for your body, Ernest. I'm sorry this has happened to you, friend."
I've had worse things happen to me. I don't really care, but thank you.
What kind of worse things?
He doesn't feel comfortable sharing it.
I will beat the
Fair enough.
information out of him.
It's not
What?
gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you let that happen.
Dude,
Yeah, no,
what?
I'm teasing anyway. I'm teasing anyway.
Good, because I strongly advise against doing that. Trust me, you do not want that to happen.
What the frick, dude?
I'm a violent, chaotic motherfucker.
All right.
Well, you're chaotic neutral, right? Like that would be chaotic evil.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second. Okay. So you guys have explored everything in the immediate area. So I'm going to switch y'all over to the map of the actual carnival now. All right. Let me zoom out a bit. And here we go. Let's do it.
Whoa.
Dang, look at this place. It's
Yeah.
Wait,
like Candyland.
hold on, it's pixelated for me. Hold on.
Yeah. It'll
Yeah,
take a
it's
moment to
real
load.
low res.
I
It'll
got it nice
take a
and
moment to load.
detailed
What-
for me. This is awesome.
There we go.
What is this?
This is the map of the carnival.
Dude, there's
Welcome to the
rides,
Fifth
there's
Amazing
snail.
Days.
Look at this snail racing.
Whoa.
Yep. There's all
Alright,
kinds
now
of stuff.
now I see it.
This is awesome.
Alright, so you guys are at the Calliope, which is right here.
Yeah, I see it.
Cool.
So here's the ticket booth, here's the lost property, and here's the Calliope. All three of them are on the same map because they're all right next to each other, so
That
figured it
bridge
would
that
be
I
a good.
crossed, is that
Oh,
the
can
one
we
right
go
next
to
to
the
the
big
ticket booth?
top?
The bridge is right here.
Okay,
You
that's
sound
what I
like a
was
little
thinking.
kid.
I definitely want to explore this place. It's so cool.
There's
But yeah,
dragonfly rides.
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Hey,
I definitely want to see the snail
There's a
racing.
bubble pop teapot. I wonder if they sell bubble tea.
They do
Ooh.
not sell anything there.
Damn it.
Also,
Gambling.
I'm going to show what time it is.
There's 7:24.
Yeah, 7:24.
Well, not in person.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think he's saying in
Oh,
game.
the time in the game.
In game. Yeah, so there we go. It is hour 1 right now. So hold on.
Question for DM when you're done.
What's up?
On the corner there's an array of smiling and sad faces.
Yes.
What's the deal with that?
I will explain it to you. Let me work on the
Okay.
circles first. Alright, so you see that black circle
that's the
there and
review
the
button.
time?
That's your feedback.
Kinda. Yeah,
Oh.
hold on. So normally it starts right here in the middle. Right there. Let's see. Depending on what you guys do, it will raise or lower the carnival's mood,
Ooh.
which is what that bottom right corner thing is. And I believe you get a reward for helping that kid who ran away from Derla. Let
This
me
is so
check.
cool.
Oh, I love it.
Let's see.
I don't know why, but the I can't remember what the music is, but the windmill music from Ocarina of Time's playing in my head right now. The wrong one. Wrong one. The
I was still
doodle
gonna finish.
doodaloo doodaloo doo
Oh, the Song of Storms.
Yeah. I
I
don't know what. I'm just picturing that in my mind right now when I'm looking at this.
Now I have to Google this because you guys are like got this stuck in my head.
Okay.
Windmill song from Zelda.
The Song of Storms.
Oh,
Yeah.
right there. Windmill Hut
Alright.
Song of the Storms. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the music I imagine coming from that organ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
Well placed.
Okay, so it is hour 1 of the whole thing. So which attraction would you guys like to go to first?
Big top. Big top.
All right,
Alright.
the big top.
1 vote for, or 2 votes for Big Top. What else do we got? Who else wants to go somewhere else?
I'd like to go to the dragonfly rides eventually.
Ooh.
I will tell you right now, because of how beautiful the map looks at night, I'm gonna recommend you do it at night. So,
Love
save
it.
that for a couple of hours in the future.
What is the feasting orchard?
The Feasting Orchard? It's basically the food court, essentially. But there's also another activity there that you'll find out if you go there.
I will go
Dude,
there in a
Archer, this
little
is
bit.
incredible.
I would like
Great
to go to
job.
the staff area.
Now is not the time.
Okay.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Archer?
No.
Was it Beefy?
I just said this is incredible. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is really good.
Alright, so we
He
got
just
2
said-
votes for the...
Okay, the mystery mine. That's my vote then.
Well, we should sit
Okay.
together for one.
Yeah, we are all gonna be going there together.
Well, fine. I'll just go with everybody else then.
Yeah, that's why we're doing a voting system. So we got 2 votes for Big Top. Okay, so, let's see. 2 votes for Big Top, 1 vote for Mystery Mine. 1 vote for Dragonfly Rides, although we can save that for the next couple of until it gets to be nighttime, because I
wait,
highly recommend doing it at night.
Oh wait, there's nothing going on at the Big Top because I'm looking at the time and it's not until the middle.
Well, you can still go there.
okay.
It just that specific event won't be happening until then. You can still go there. There's performances in there and stuff.
Okay.
Oh God.
You all right?
It looks like the Mystery Mine is a
Yeah.
ride.
It's
I've had this
yeah.
runny nose forever, and I hate it.
Yeah.
You hate it, but you want to go there?
I think he was talking about hating something
Yeah,
else.
my runny nose. I just blew my nose. I had to mute.
Oh, you're good.
So
That sucks,
it
though.
sounds like a majority wants to go to Big Top. Are you really adamant about going Mystery Mine? Because I mean, if it's something you really think is important, I'll go with you. But
It
Well, no,
doesn't
I mean,
matter
'cause-
what order
well,
we
he
go
said-
in.
He said that we're gonna do that as a group anyway. So I'm like, well, I may as well go with everybody else.
okay,
Yeah, whatever y'all are gonna be doing, you'll be doing it together.
okay.
Let's go
so
to Big Top first.
Then
Yeah.
Okay,
Mystery
we can go to
Mine
Big
and-
Top.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Big Top it is. So, let's go inside. I will say that the entrance to the Big Top is free. It is one of the few things here that are free. So just letting y'all know. So we're gonna go inside the Big Top.
All right.
Here we go.
Whee!
Alright, so
Whoa.
you guys can see that there's just a whole bunch of people in various spots in the stalls. In the stands. Oh, I forgot to mention, this door right here, it is protected by 2 guards, although they don't seem to be paying too much attention, but, you know, it's still guarded, just letting y'all know.
Okay.
But in the middle here is the spot where the performers are, and you can see that a tiefling is getting things set up. You can't quite tell what they're gonna be doing, but they're getting ready to perform. It'll be happening in the next couple of minutes.
Cool.
I want to wait
So-
and watch.
Alright, you wanna watch the show?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All of you? Alright.
Yeah, I
So,
think we're good.
alright, I will go over to the little visual aid here I've got. And you can see that the tiefling starts to use magic to summon these they're called mephits. They're basically like sort of impit
Meth heads?
no.
That's what I heard.
Mephits?
The casting shutdown of acrobats. No, bellowed from his soul. It's awesome.
Sorry, but that's
It's
what I
just
heard.
So wild. It's so wildly misinterpreted. I was just so impressed. All right.
Impressed
So
with just like a tinge of disappointment.
Yeah.
No, no,
yeah,
that's no.
if it's something
It's
that
not
I
meth.
say,
It's,
it's no.
I didn't- was
meth
it- I
does
didn't
not exist
ask-
in this universe.
I didn't ask that
What
in
Pixie
character.
does.
I didn't ask that in character. I was asking that
No,
for
we're
real.
just kidding, man. We're just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just getting on you. So they're called mephits. MEPHITS. MEPHITS.
Oh, okay.
Mephits.
Methods.
Mephits, yes. So they're basically like these sort of ghostly, sort of impish looking, like imagine let's see, Ripley, you know, from Metroid, but
Ooh.
like more ghostly
Oh,
and wispy,
whoa.
and they can fly, and they're smaller too. They're much smaller.
Oof.
Or like a what from Metroid?
Yeah, they're basically like these sort of ghostly imps that can represent different elements.
Oh,
So
wow.
these
You said they're
elements.
kind of like what from Metroid though?
Ripley.
Oh, okay, Ripley.
Or no, Ridley.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Ridley?
Ridley.
Oh, Ridley. Sorry, I'm
Rip-
thinking
I was
of the
gonna say.
Aliens franchise.
I thought you were
I
talking.
knew what you meant.
I thought you were talking about Ripley, like Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh,
But no,
that
it's
is the kind of vibe that this
Jeez,
whole
Nate.
place has. But
But yeah, no, you meant Ridley.
Ridley, yeah, my bad.
That's why I was confused.
My
Yeah.
bad.
You're good.
I misspoke. All right. So yeah, you can see that all of these methods are of smoke and fire elements, so that should give you a small clue into what's going on.
Hmm.
And
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Fire. Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors.
Kinda. Actually, that's a different tent.
Yeah, smoke and mirrors
They're
with
actually-
magic.
Yeah.
Jesus H. God.
So you can see that the tiefling is now starting to get out a couple of torches, and he lights up the torches, and they are very colorful. One of them is ghostly blue color, like an icy blue,
Ooh.
and the other is a nice green color. Yeah. So he starts getting them out, and he lights the torches that he's holding, and then you see him begin to start the show, and this is what it looks like. Oh, that's better.
Ooh.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
Wait. Where?
they do look like
Roll
Ridley
20.
from Metroid.
They really do.
I'm trying to find where is it?
It's on roll 20.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh. It wouldn't
Yeah,
show up.
I've got visuals.
It took forever for it to show up, but whoa.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
is
it's a
so
pretty
They
big
do look
image.
like Ridley.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Whoa.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
club.
So yeah, you guys are able to watch that, and it takes about an hour for him to finish his performance, and he's just doing all kinds of things. He's throwing them up in the air. He's like magically
one of those,
binding them together so that they can be like kind of like that
A fire type
lightsaber.
Gengar.
What do they
It-
call
it-
it in Hawaii when they have the big fire parties?
Luau.
Yes.
Luau.
It's
Yeah.
like a fire
Yeah.
dance, it's a luau.
Yeah, the
Fuck
fire
yeah.
dancers. Yeah, like a Nolan Marowak.
Yes.
Ah, yes!
I mean, that is what it's based on.
Yeah, it is.
Nolan Marowak's based on fire dancing from
Right,
Hawaiian
right.
culture, so
Yeah.
That's right,
That's
it is.
basically-
How did I not put that together?
yeah. So yeah, you guys have a lot of fun watching the show. Everybody else is, and after he is done, he bows, and then the Mephits kind of also wave at the audience. They seem to be having a good time performing. And
So fun.
yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I've been so excited to start this campaign. Yeah, so you guys just watch it finish, and you can hear an announcer say come back later in a few hours to see the big top extravaganza. And
Oh, show.
yeah, so let's go back to the big top. And now that you guys have watched the show, what else would you all like to do?
Question. So the show's over. Do people clear out? Like, do we get a chance to talk to Fire Dancer guy?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Bud.
would like
Bud would probably
to-
want to talk to him.
I would
Yeah,
like to
he,
see if the guards are still at that one.
Of course, you want to talk to the guards.
Yeah, well, you can see that the performer's starting to walk in that direction, but, you can't tell if he's, going towards this door, or if he's just straight up leaving the tent altogether to go do something else. To get ready for something else.
Well, which way is he going?
It's too soon to tell. He's just packing up his things for now.
Okay.
So, what would you all like to do then?
So I would know this gentleman's name or no?
Probably not, because, they hire different performers every time.
Oh.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
Do you,
unless
I-
you
the
happen
guards?
to know him for being a celebrity, then I wouldn't say you recognize him.
does Bud know the guards?
Do I know the guards?
What?
You might, I don't say you do, because they're like, they're sort of like rent-a-cops, you know, they're different every
so
time.
so yeah,
Makes sense.
Tiny would know. Would probably
Hey,
know.
David, why is your D4 over here?
What?
He's talking to his.
It I threw it at the cat.
Oh.
What? Why'd you throw it at the cat?
I was trying to get his attention.
Oh
My
no.
cat's deaf, so I was trying to get his attention. So I was throwing stuff. There's
Oh,
other
yeah.
dice and rubber bands everywhere too.
Yeah.
But
Be the only
I
one
just
who gets
picked
the
him
whole
up.
session.
But yeah, so you all liked that little tiefling fire breather show, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what do y'all want to do then? Do you want to check out that door, or do you want to leave?
I'm gonna check out the door.
I want to walk up to the guards.
Okay.
I'll follow him just to
Um,
keep him out of trouble.
Okay.
Why? You're not my damn babysitter.
Yeah, but I don't want you doing anything stupid to kick us out.
I'll
Yeah,
go
because
with
you,
I'm
because your
actually
character would
enjo-
totally think that's how I am.
because I'm thinking
I'll go with
I'm actually
Dahlia to
enjoying
check
it.
out
Well, do you remember the bush that you pulled out of that bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm starting to think that you might cause trouble, so I'm just keeping my eye on you.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna go up and talk to the guards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I follow suit.
You strike up a conversation with them. They seem to be pretty distracted, so if anybody wants to sneak in, you can if you want to.
That's where I was heading with this.
Ah.
All right.
Can I be the one to do the sneaking since I am considered the small?
Sure.
The small.
Or we could have Green Tea do it since he's a rogue and has a good stealth modifier.
Ah.
I
is
actually
true.
do as well.
You want to roll stealth to
I
sneak
got
in?
I got a +1 to stealth.
Well, you're distracting the guards at the moment.
Well, I have
Well,
a
that's
plus
true.
4 to stealth.
I have a +5 to stealth.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I have.
So yeah, I'll keep talking to the guards since they're already
Dahlia's
distracted.
also
I
small.
have
I think
zero.
you should send her in. I can
Since
like
they're already distracted, and I'm talking to them, would that also mean if they weren't already, they're rolling at a disadvantage for their perception?
Well, since it's not a contest of detection, it would be the players rolling with advantage.
Gotcha.
So, functionally the same thing. Okay, so for those who want to sneak in, roll a stealth check with advantage since the guards are distracted.
I
hang
would
on.
also
I'm
like
going to
to ask them to follow me because I saw something suspicious behind the stands that everyone was sitting at, and I wanted to bring it to their
Wait.
attention because I thought it was important.
Roll
How
deception.
do I roll?
You
with
just rolled a
advantage?
nat 20. Is that a nat 20?
Hold on. Deception. Okay,
Deception.
14.
14? I'd say that you can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so now they're not even at the door.
Now what's the advantage for with the stealth?
So you roll twice and you take the higher number.
Okay.
And then for reference, disadvantage is when you roll twice and take the lower number.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright, so
Oh.
Dahlia gets a mod 20. What about you, Green Tea?
Did you really?
No,
Well-
that was not me. That was somebody
I-
else. I got a 22.
Yeah, I got the nat 20. So
All right.
Okay,
I got.
so-
can't go any
I-
higher,
see-
I'd assume.
So you told us to roll twice.
Roll twice and take the higher one.
Okay.
That's
So
advantage.
so I got a 19 and a 6.
Wow.
So I'll take
Alright,
the
so-
19.
Yep. I will say that the three of you are able to sneak in there. Let me,
Hang on. I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna stay at the door and just like gently play my lute to kind of distract anybody that might walk up.
Okay. Sure. Alright. So, the three of you who sneak in there, you're able to, let me... Here we go. It is a dressing room. Let me just... Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Can you all see that?
Hold on.
Ooh, I do see it.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Okay, so let me, briefly describe this. This dressing room is a scene of colorful clutter. Tables strewn with makeup kits and glass jewelry, mirrors trimmed with glowing orbs of light, and chests of drawers and wardrobes spilling over with garments. So, you want to look around in there, or
Yeah,
do something?
I like to roll a perception check.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
I feel like by now I would already be at the wall next to the bleachers with the guards. So I would like to try and guide them toward this thing that I saw underneath the bleachers.
Okay. What is the thing?
Okay, so of course I'll be trying to lie. So I'll be rolling deception, obviously. Anyway, I saw light coming from back here, and it didn't look like it came from the stage. I was curious. I thought somebody may have been casting down here during the show.
Oh, all right. Roll deception.
15.
All right.
Guys,
Let's see.
guys are on
Oh.
my side tonight.
What's your modifier?
0.
Oh.
All right. They say, "Oh, that's concerning. Please lead the way."
All right, so I continue to. Can I get my token out here, please? I would like to.
Oh, sure.
visualize.
Yeah. Let me copy it over. Just a moment.
Now, which bleachers is it? The left or the bottom?
That's why I'm.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Let me.
Now, also, are these bleachers? Are these grandstands where you
Yeah.
can like look forward out? So I'm guiding them down here,
Okay. Yeah, you can
and
see all the way to the corner over here. So
and
they're
you're
very
walking.
tall.
Is it where they can see out this way from underneath?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So I try to guide them about to here. I wasn't sure, but I thought I heard some sizzling with it. I was afraid it might be something destructive, like I don't know, like a fuse light for a bomb or something.
Oh, that's
Do I need to roll again?
No, you already rolled.
well, you already rolled for it, so don't worry.
Oh, you want to roll for everything.
I just like rolling my dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It adds more fun to it. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll anyway.
Okay, so back to yeah, perception. I rolled a 12, but plus 5, that's a 17.
Okay, so you're able to find a particular chest that's already open, and it's just full of all kinds of fun-looking stuff, like costumes and things like that. And
Anyone
if
else
you
thinking
want to,
disguises?
they wouldn't make for very good disguises.
Plus, they know who the workers are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine we're out of the carnival with the clothes that we have stolen, and like further down the road, we use it to disguise ourselves as something else.
Mm.
Oh, I have a disguise kit, so
Hmm.
I don't need
Yeah,
it.
for you.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I
like
have.
I don't need it.
I think I have disguise self.
Cool.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So it's not entirely necessary, but
Anyway,
it is something to keep in mind.
Anyway, what were you saying about, like, after you said what was in the chest?
Yeah, sorry.
You can like just look around and see anything that might pique your interest, and see if you would want to wear it or something. Do you want to call on other people to look at it too?
Are you talking to me or Matt?
To you. Yeah. Alert the other people with you in the dressing room to the chest.
God, I wish I had prestidigitation or minor illusion. Fuck.
Ooh.
I know one of you does.
I
Yeah.
do.
I just wish
Yeah.
I did so I could make this more convincing. The way I'm trying to distract them.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
well, actually, you're in luck because I was about to say like I was gonna come out, and since there was nothing really that piqued my interest in there, so I just walk back out.
Well, you don't know what's in there yet. I can there's a dice you can roll here.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I want all three of you to roll a d8.
Okay.
Just a flat d8. That's it.
4.
Am I one of the three? I'm just outside the door, right?
Yeah, for those who are inside.
You didn't come through, babe.
I got a 6.
I got a
A
6
6.
too.
4.
Alright, one of you reroll.
So wait, why are you called T?
It's a nickname for green tea. I just couldn't come up with anything
Oh, I
creative.
thought it was a misspell for tie.
That's my name.
That's what I mean. I thought that was okay.
Do you want both of
Yeah.
us to reroll that had 6s or just one of us?
Just one of you.
I can reroll.
As long as it's not a 4 or a 6, he can keep it.
Got a 7.
Alright, works for me. Alright, so who rolled a 4?
I did.
Okay. You find the front and rear halves of a 2-person unicorn costume. Alright. Who rolled a 6?
Me.
Alright. You find a pair of stilts and long, bright purple trousers.
Wow.
And who rolled a 7?
Tis be me.
Alright. You found enough animated face paint for 5 applications.
Ooh.
Each application animates on the skin to create swirling patterns that last for 1 hour.
Hmm.
It's up to you whether or not any of you want to keep them.
I definitely
I'll
want
keep
to
it.
keep that.
Yeah,
You'll keep the stilts?
just for fun, yeah, I'll keep the. I don't know how I'm gonna hold on to the costume, but okay.
Who do you want to share the costume with, Nate?
Bud.
You want to share the costume with Bud. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a thing here. So, do you guys want to be wearing these things as you walk out?
Not yet.
Okay.
Why is
Anyone
there?
else?
No.
Why is there a reason?
I'm just trying to think of a fun little thing I can do on top of this.
Uh-oh.
Only if you guys want to, though. Don't feel like you have to.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to repeat all of that because I couldn't hear any of it, and Ty didn't either because my dad was in here.
Oh, okay. Do any of you want to be wearing the things that you found in there as you walk out?
Yeah, not yet.
No.
No, not yet. Okay. So, so all 3 of you want to keep what you found?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all walk out. Everything is
Yeah, I know it.
inconspicuously tucked away somewhere.
Now I know it's wrong to steal, but I just found it to be amusing and thought it'd be fun to use later.
Yeah, plus it is just a costume, so they're fairly easily replaceable.
Yeah.
But,
My chaotic energy is kicking in, and I would like to know if I can knock out the guards.
What?
What?
No!
No.
No!
So
I'm
okay.
not gonna let you do that.
So I make
So I
so
want to go investigate whatever's in there too, because I don't know as a character.
so I come out, and I see him with the guards, and I just have this feeling, and I just
You can't see where I'm at because we're behind the bleachers. We're under them.
oh, you are. Well, I mean, I could see your pale skin shining through.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to decide. Do you guys want to distract the guards so that Tiny can go in there?
Sure.
Sure.
I guess yeah.
Are you gonna like tag their shoulder and say you're it and see if they come follow you?
No!
I love
I've
it.
got something else planned. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna use
All
bardic inspiration on what's her face's roll when she uses self check. Just FYI.
Okay, so while the 3 of you are...
Oh no, that laugh.
So, basically, before before you, Matt, or the guards can continue to look, they don't see anything like that, and they're like, oh, I guess maybe some of the light escaped from the bottom of the tent, and maybe some of the sun kind of peeked from underneath. It's okay. It happens all the time. It's a common misunderstanding. Don't worry about it.
If you're sure, then I guess it's okay. I was just concerned because I thought it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
I use
Now, where is Dahlia at right now? Where's everybody at?
They're on the north side, over here of the tent.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like on the exact opposite side. So, while you're doing that, Bud, you are free and open to enter that room if you would like. if you
Okay.
want to
Alright,
find
so
anything.
I start
Unless
walking.
you.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So, if you're gonna want to go in there tiny, then the 3 who went in there are gonna have to do something to distract the guards. And
I used.
you guys don't get. I'm going to decide for you because it's funny. I'm sorry, but
Oh
I'm
no.
going to take this one moment away from you. But you'll
That's
have
fine.
every other moment, I promise. Okay?
Okay.
Scout's honor. All right.
hey, she
I
was a
am
scout, so that works.
I am a man of my honor.
No,
Perfect.
I mean Ty was a scout.
I
Ah.
am a scout.
I am a scout. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Alright,
Lifetime,
so,
bitches.
hey.
All right.
So,
Sorry.
I wasn't
You're good.
misgendering you. I promise. That was me talking about Ty.
You're good. Okay, so the 3 who went in there, you start to head towards the ring. And, Taar, you are going to grab Bud and drag him with you.
I
What?
okay.
You
I
guys.
know. Oh no. I see where this is going.
He's
Uh,
gonna be the dummy.
Oh.
No, no, no.
Oh, good. I was
Okay.
afraid what would happen if we tried to shove his hand up his ass.
No!
Wait. That's not what I was thinking. Dang.
I don't think Bud has an ass.
I don't think he has any orifices to speak of.
He does not.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to eat or drink, so there's no need for anything like that.
So you try as you might, it ain't happening, bro.
So
Well,
the
that's
4
not
of
what I was
you,
talking
punching
about.
your butt where your butt would be.
Okay. Quiet. Let Archer speak.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Okay, so I want the 4 of you to make an acrobatics check to see how well you jump over the fence.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. What's my acrobatics?
I got 14.
24?
Dang, look at you.
Whoa.
Wait, what happened?
Rabbit! I have
19 and
acrobatics!
5.
Okay.
Man. So yeah, Dalia just harmlessly bunny hops over
17.
17. All right.
Yeah. Mine's it's a 0, but yeah, 17.
Oh boy, our rogue totally miffed it.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. T. So everybody else, they're able to, with some effort, some less than others. They're able to eventually get over, but yeah, sorry T, but you hit your crotch all the way over.
Oh.
And, you're in a lot of pain, so you need a minute to regain your bearings. So
I could just see.
while that's
I
happening,
could just.
Does
I
the,
could just see him like slam right on the thing and just slowly lean over to one side and fall into the ring.
does it make the metal on metal clang sound when he hits it?
No, the fence is made of wood.
It's like
So it makes a wood like.
you hear
I don't
some
know how to make that
cracks.
sound.
Yeah, it's like a snapping noise.
It's you hear this. You know. Okay. Do you remember in Home Alone where Harry gets shot in the crotch with a BB gun?
Oh god.
And it makes that crack sound effect, that crackle sound effect.
Oh god. Okay, so he literally
Yeah.
must
That's what
be
I
nut.
hear.
Yeah, essentially. Alright.
We need some glue for that.
Yeah.
Alright, so eventually with some time, I'll also point out that as you do that, the people who were still there, they start laughing at T.
Oh, there's people still in
slapstick
there?
comedy. Yeah, there's a few.
Okay.
Yeah, the crowd that you see here is not necessarily accurate at the moment,
Okay.
but there's people there.
Okay.
There's people in the stands.
Yeah. So they just like to sit and chill and wait.
Yeah.
Are they laughing?
Well,
They're
he just
they're
said.
laughing at T. You know,
Does
they're
this draw
laughing
the
at T
attention of the
for
guards?
a little bit. So I want all of you to get into your costumes.
Oh boy.
I call the front end.
All right. So you and Bud.
I try
You
to
and Bud share the unicorn costume.
get my wings to fit inside.
What? Oh yeah, we're wearing wings. I forgot.
No, I'm not. No, I have wings. I'm not wearing wings.
Oh, okay. I have wings stapled, like nailed to my back, so it's gonna make this a little more difficult.
Oh yeah.
How did you nail it
Oh
to
yeah, I
your
forgot.
back?
I've got wings on too.
With my
He has
woodmaker's kit, yeah.
Yeah, and he's also made of wood.
Oh yeah,
so-
you just twist your head like 180 degrees. It just
Right.
I just screwed it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
like Pinocchio.
Like rotate your arms totally backwards and just be like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, that's
I
what
need to
happened.
add that to my appearance notes. Wings nailed to his back.
Yeah. And then after the carnival, you're unable to take it off.
It's
He's
just
like,
on there forever.
it's just
now.
like, why did I nail these to my body?
Well, it is part of my proficiency. Is it takes like a short rest for him to don and doff any armor. So technically, yeah, we would need to do a short rest if he wants to take them off.
Oh,
Hey, at least they're not screwed in.
Mhm.
oh no.
That sounds a lot more painful.
Yeah, it does.
And a little bit more innuendos.
Stop it.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I'm wearing the front end of the unicorn suit, and I'm struggling getting my wings to fit inside. So
Yeah.
so it probably might make it into like an alicorn or whatever.
Yeah, you can like just poke some holes with your talons and just
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I eventually do. I just use my claws or my large talons, to slit some holes so my wings could fit through.
Yeah,
Suddenly, it's not a unicorn. It's a Pegasus.
it's an alicorn.
Yeah, it's an alicorn is a Pegasus and a unicorn that's mixed into one.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. It's alright.
Pegasus don't have horns.
Alicorn. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and unicorns don't have wings, so it's an alicorn.
Right.
Hey, I thought a Pegasus does have a horn.
No.
And it's an alicorn.
Yeah.
What is
Peg-
it?
Pegasi have wings. Unicorns have horns.
Oh,
Alicorns.
right. Yeah. Okay. Pegasus doesn't have a horn. Yeah, that's like. Okay.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Alicorns.
Yes,
Alicorns have both a horn and wings.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you guys
Yeah.
know your lore.
And there's an evil creature that's called a bicorn that has two horns on its head, but it's like the opposite of what a unicorn's purpose is.
Hmm. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, bicorns are what you don't want to mess with them.
Damn.
They feed
Not
off
gonna
they
do it.
feed off negativity.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah.
Not making the joke.
And
Alright.
yeah,
So
stop it.
So-
Matt,
not.
stop it.
You're the one continuing this.
Okay.
Bud and Qatar are now in their alicorn costume. Green tea. How do you go about putting on the stilts?
I just realized my tail is in his face. It's just like a feather duster. Only he doesn't have a mouth or a face at all, so
I
it's
was
just
gonna
like
say, yeah, Bud is completely just unfazed by it, just smacking him in the face over and over again.
While I'm in-
completely
while I'm in the
care.
suit, I'm like, while we're together at the moment, I've been wondering, how do you see?
Dirty secret.
It's a dirty secret. Dang it.
He is a being of magic, so he can see and smell and talk and everything.
Well, he can't
magically.
taste, but yeah.
Oh, he can't.
Not
so he doesn't
true.
need to.
Not true. Not
Huh?
true.
Oh.
What?
Yep.
So you can eat?
Yep.
What in the world?
Not in the way
Interesting.
not in the way you would expect him to, but yes, he can eat.
Whoa.
It's like that episode of South Park where they eat in the other end.
There is no end. There is no end. There's no
That's true.
orifices.
That's true.
Okay, can we
All right.
continue, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
yes,
So, green tea. How would you like to put on those stilts with the pants on them?
So let's say I stand them up and then jump on top of the stilts.
How are you gonna keep them from falling over while you're jumping?
He's been very fast.
Yeah, it could be pretty quick.
Do you know how they do it for real?
How?
I have no clue. Do
They
they like
basically sit
collapse?
on like a. They
Oh,
sit
wait.
on a giant chair.
Well, they can do that, but there's also some that will get them. Oh, how do I explain it?
They put it on first and then like pull a rope to pull themselves up.
Well, yeah, that, but no, like they
I have an idea.
they
I
get, like, a
lean
running
them against
start,
the
and
wall
then they
and then climb up them.
It's kind of
Okay.
similar to a pole vault, but with your feet.
Wait, what?
Okay.
It's like you run at it, and instead of having, I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, anyway,
So,
so he
alright.
climbs up the wall.
Alright, I want you to roll an athletics check.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else entirely.
At +4, so it should go well.
Hold on. Green tea, what did you say?
21.
Ooh,
Alright,
21?
you're able to get up onto the stilts and put everything on without any issue.
nice. Did no one hear what I said?
Alright. I heard the Spider-Man theme.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of something different. I was thinking of how they dismount. They just kind of like let it
Yeah, I
go
was gonna
forward.
say, I'm looking at a video right now how they put on stilts and they just like stand on a raised surface and just times their legs and walk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at how they get off of them. I think that's what I was thinking of, but my brain put it in reverse.
Oh.
That's totally my bad. I'm sorry.
So they just
You're good.
face planted. Or act like that one guy in the Sandlot that just falls backwards and launches a cake in the air.
Oh man.
Archer and I watched that one night. It was nostalgic, but he's never seen it before.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sandlot is such a classic movie.
I've seen it, but I don't remember much of it. I do remember a good movie called Punks.
You
Alright.
play ball like a girl. That's like the best line in the whole movie because of their reactions afterwards. They're like,
right.
Yeah. It's funny, their reactions, yeah.
"You're killing me, Smalls."
That's what I always remember.
Yes.
Same.
It's even on a
I also
T-shirt.
remember-
It's on a T-shirt now.
Oh yeah. It's so iconic, yeah. I also remember the dog.
Yes, the beast.
Yeah. Alright, so, okay, Ty,
Why
Yes.
just
knock on the door?
I could have gotten it for you.
rather, I should say Dolia, how do you put on your makeup?
Can I like just slather it on my face like
Whoa.
with my hands?
But hey, what if you do it like your like tie bun, like the bunny, and make it look like you have swirls of tie dye, like little blue and teal swirls.
Well,
There you
it's
go.
isn't it you said it was animated face paint?
Yeah, it like makes a swirling pattern on your face as you put them on.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna like just use like my fingers and just kind of like make my face look pretty as
So-
best as I can.
the
Okay.
the face paint moves on her face,
Yeah.
Like-
Are we gonna have her roll for that
like
to see how well it turns out?
like Rorschach's from Watchmen.
Sure, we can do, let's see. I think that could be like a performance check. I think that might be the best. Alright. You're able to
performance?
put it on almost exactly as the way you imagined it being. It's not 100% perfect, but what is?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, so with all of you now fully prepared, it is time to perform. So I want all of you to roll a performance check.
All right.
With advantage since all of you are wearing costumes.
And what's the advantage?
Advantage is always the same. You roll twice and take the higher.
Oh, okay.
I got 18.
You didn't.
You
put that
got a
in.
0?
How the fuck?
What?
that was
He
only
did
my
get a
first
0.
That was only my first roll. We don't count that. We have one more.
Okay.
No. Oh no.
I got a 14
I got an 8.
and a 1. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I had a 14 and a 5.
So 14 for Nate, 18 for Bud.
Man, our rogue is out of his element at this carnival right now. Like, he is
Yeah.
not liking this.
Yeah.
I got a 14 as well.
Okay, so Bud and Kata
I
are
just
since
accidentally rolled
both
a
of you
20.
since both of you are in the same costume together, I will count
Higher number.
Bud's
Yeah.
I will count Bud's score. So the two of you are doing a pretty good job. You're even able to take flight.
Whoa.
Nice.
And you're able to basically like fly over all of the the people who are in there, and they're just going, they're really enjoying it.
Nice.
No, I'm trying to do it in a.
I'm curious what the guards think.
So yeah, I'll get to that here in a moment.
Okay.
Alright, so T, unfortunately, you were a bit anxious about falling on your stilts. So the best thing that you can do is kind of just do a sort of dance with your arms. I will leave that up to your interpretation of how you do that dance, but you basically don't move your feet or legs at all. It's
Wacky
really
arm flailing
just your
inflatable
upper
tube
body.
man.
There you go,
You're
just like that.
Yeah. You're just trying to
Move around
keep
like
yourself
that.
from falling.
Yeah, so you're just too anxious about falling over because it is a pretty good distance. But yeah, up to you how you want to do it specifically, but that's essentially what you're doing. So let's see. Dahlia, your performance is based on just your maneuvers as you're able to like jump and do stuff. So you're kind of just doing some really good gymnastics kind of stuff. So you're like jumping around, doing backflips, doing these beautiful maneuvers essentially. It's not the best performance out of all of them, but it's the best that you can do. So,
Sweet.
but I will say that Bud and Kata are kind of stealing the show, so that's why it's
A-okay with me.
Yeah, because they're making us fly,
yeah.
which I'm like, God, I can barely see.
Yeah, but you kind of just let the colors of the lanterns around the ring just guide you.
Plus, I'm trying
He
to
does-
hold my nose because it smells like sweat in here.
Does,
That's you, buddy.
Does
I don't sweat.
Qatar- Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm saying the suit smells like sweat.
Oh yeah, it's very sweaty. Yeah.
Oh.
So hey, does Qatar have anything that would allow him to see like a spell like a any kind of sight?
I have detect magic.
I don't think that counts.
Do you have like prestidigitation?
Oh, wait, no.
So maybe at least you can make the suit smell nice.
Oh no. But yeah, this is what I have. I have Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, Thunderclap, True Strike, Detect Magic, Featherfall, and Mirror Image.
All right.
Maybe you can make that suit smell like roses.
I don't have that.
There you go.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, it can
Oh.
allow smells to happen.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I use Prestidigitation to smell like fresh cut grass.
There you go.
As a reference
God.
to Critical Role.
Nice.
Not a sponsor, by the way.
We wish though.
But yeah, there's legit a character that Sam Riegel plays as. It's a little robot, an automaton named Fresh Cut Grass. He has some of his brothers and sisters that are just called something, that are called different things. One of them I'm not gonna say on stream, but I'll give Matt a hint. I'll give Matt a hint of what it's called.
Little bastard.
Just FYI, everybody, I have to go in about 15 minutes.
Okay. All right. So all of you were able to just do your performance. So Tiny, and the two guards kind of just walk out to see what the commotion is, and the two guards are like, "Whoa! I didn't know there was an extra show going on." And they kind of just look
Roll for
around.
stupidity.
Well, the performance took that into account, so that's why I'm saying that. And then they start laughing at T, because not enough people were laughing at him before this point, and they are pretty distracted by the performance that they're doing. So Tiny, if you want to go back there as well, you can, but and
I can't catch my breath. I'm fat.
all right,
Okay.
so you want to look around for something too?
Yes. I would like to do a perception check.
All right, go for it.
Nat 20.
Hey,
What?
all right, so
I can't twice.
all right,
I
you
even
know
rolled a
what?
20 by accident a second ago when I dropped my die.
So, because you rolled a nat 20, I'm gonna let you choose what thing you grab from there.
Right, there you go, Matt. I just sent it.
It's also a +2.
That's cool, but it's a nat 20, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so, aside from the things that I've already mentioned, that the others have, we've got a wire headband fitted with a sparkling paper unicorn horn. We've got a waistcoat with a chain of 100 silk handkerchiefs tied together in one of its pockets.
Okay.
A casket of costume jewelry. Yes, a casket.
Whoa.
Yeah. A harmless retractable dagger. It's just made of wood. It's just
It's made of wood?
It's made of wood.
I want that.
Well, too late. You got the butt end of the costume.
And a clown costume with fake butterfly wings. Any of those stand out to you?
I want to see Tiny wear.
I didn't quite.
I wanna-
click the thing before the dagger.
Please,
What was
please. I want Tiny to wear that. I want to animate it so bad.
that? What was it that was right before the dagger?
Before the dagger, it was a casket of costume jewelry.
So if I chose that, would I take the casket or just the jewelry in it?
The jewelry in it, because it's way too heavy.
We each
My
get to
strength-
pick one?
My strength stat is 15.
Yeah, but there's no way with the size of that door that you can get it out. There's no chance.
That's
Hmm.
true. Just imagine Tiny like.
Archer, are you
like
saying
trying to
we each
lift
get
it,
to
like,
pick
oh.
one?
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say, Beef?
Are you telling us we each get to pick one of these?
Well, Tiny is able to.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
We're performing.
Yeah,
Yep.
y'all are performing, so.
Yep.
Okay, so it was the dagger. There was the one. I forget what kind of clothing it was with 100 handkerchiefs tied together.
The
The
coat,
clown
trench
outfit.
coat.
It's a waistcoat, yeah.
It's between those three things.
Then
Honestly.
there's the costume with the little butterfly wings.
And a wire headband fitted with a sparkling paper unicorn horn.
What is there anything special about the dagger?
No. It's just a fake dagger that's retractable, but it's
Sorry.
just made of wood. It doesn't do anything.
But it is retractable. Okay.
It's retractable. Yeah, it's like a
Does it-
switchblade.
So it's made of wood. Is it painted to look real?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Dang it!
Alright, you take the dagger.
I wanted to animate him in that butterfly outfit so bad.
I
Just seeing this
have
big dude.
ideas.
Just seeing this big dude with that costume. It's too freaking. It just barely fits him.
Right.
Yeah.
I look like Brock Sampson with a tutu.
Alright.
Huh?
Okay. So that's all we can really do in the big top. Y'all end your performance. And you say thank you and good night.
Hi guys.
Pink elephants on
And then-
parade, here they come.
And
Come on guys.
Just run.
Alright, so
Come on guys. We're done.
We're done.
so
Guys.
y'all take off your costumes and all of that. I'll just take the same I'll take the same scores you guys did earlier into account, so you are able to get them out.
Alright.
Get out of them just fine, and you put the costumes that you can't safely take with you back in the costume
Yeah, cause
room.
yeah, 'cause the suit's too big and it's obvious.
It's pretty big.
It's obvious that yeah.
Yeah. But,
They'll be like, why is there holes in this?
well, do you want to cast prestidigitation on the costume to repair the holes?
Yes.
Alright, so you repair the holes in it and anything else that might be going on with it, and
And now
the next time someone goes up to it, why does it smell like fresh cut grass?
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't that only last for an hour though?
Huh?
It does, but if anybody comes up in the next hour,
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like, why does it smell like
Alright.
fresh cut grass? It actually smells really nice.
Also, I replied to your
Alright.
DM, Nate.
Huh?
I replied to your DM.
Oh,
Alright, so, hope that was fun. Let's go back to the map. Here we go. It is now, hour 2.
of course you'd say that, man. Dang it. Oh. But yeah, I
Alright.
love this map.
Yeah, it's great, right? It's all, everything you guys have seen so far, except for the tokens, are all D&D supplemental material.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's all part of the canon.
Oh, what about the mood of the carnival? Did that go up now?
Oh yeah. Does it
Um,
change or is
yeah.
it the same?
We can say it changes.
I hope it's a good thing.
Well, we have the kids, so one would assume they would get.
That's true.
Yeah.
And we just entertained a bunch of people.
Yeah. Can I move it? That's good. Okay, hold on.
Will you be our Witchlight monarch? So somebody is going to be monarch of the festival.
So yeah, we'll say that combined with the show you guys put on and helping that kid, collectively that raises it up one step.
Hey.
I say our
All
group
right.
goal needs to make T monarch of the festival, considering how bad he's been mipping all this. He needs his character arc to come back all the way
By the way,
around.
you know what dance I was picturing T doing on the stilts?
What?
The floss.
Macarena? Oh, the
He was flossing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, that's
Wow.
better than what I was thinking. I
Sorry.
was thinking the Macarena when you said that.
The Macarena.
This has been
Hey,
tons of fun, man.
Macarena.
Archer, thanks so much for doing this. This is great.
Yeah. Alright,
We
so...
can make that canon. I was in fact flossing.
Oh, really?
Alright,
Yeah.
sure.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Alright. What do y'all want to do next?
Well, I'm actually pretty
Say we're
hungry.
all going to Mystery Mine later anyway.
Yeah, we're going on like 4.5 hours. I got a call here pretty soon, but I don't really want to miss anything.
I think,
Oh.
so yeah, it's been 3
This will
and
be a good stopping point.
yeah, I would. But yeah,
Okay.
after well, next week I'd like to go over to the food stands.
The Feasting Orchard?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay,
Whatever you guys want to do, I'm down.
Oh,
Alright.
by the way, just as a note, I have a bush strapped to my back of blood berries. I just took a prop knife that collapses when it stabs something. We have a character that can cast prestidigitation. You see where I'm going with this?
Oh.
I don't.
I get. Oh my word.
Oh, like
Dude,
we can fake a
are
murder?
you serious?
Wow.
Dude, no. You really are chaotic neutral.
That laugh, Jesus.
Archer, I think we should end it quick before it gets out of hand.
Yeah. Alright, we can stop it for this week.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything and just like talk with somebody behind the scenes just to make it happen.
Oh no.
Do like a mock Caesar execution.
I mean, I do actually have daggers on my character.
At two,
Oh.
bunny.
I don't want to get kicked out like how you. Well, actually, no, it was you that got kicked out of the toy store.
Yeah, but I'm not planning on doing anything here.
Okay, good. Thank you. Because this is a fun.
Yeah,
this is a
I'm
fun.
only saying that so you stop worrying.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna let you do anything like that anyways, so... Not here anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. That concludes the our D&D session for the Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yeah. And I'm excited to see what you'll think of the
Yeah,
next
dude, what a way
thing.
to start the session. Holy crap. And dude, it feels so good to finally use Qatar finally.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to use him for so long.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm stop. All right, I'm I'm stopping the stream.